Whatever.
I know.
Whatever.
I'm back on the AAA now.
Are you?
Lay the catalyst.
I think we should rip the whole thing down. You gotta do son of a bitch and
I give those boys a hummus sandwich once. I ain't paying for shit.
And all the fat got off my intestines. And it slid into my colon, and I could sit down again and take a shit.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and you've tuned in to the BBPP cast, aka Son of a Bitch and Bastard. For
Son of a bitch and bastard show.
Son of a bitch and
I went away for
bastard.
some reason.
Son of a bitch and bastard show.
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 Oh, I'm supposed to be doing the intro.
this is the greatest show of all time. Shut the fuck up!
I got too distracted by the song that I couldn't even do
Say
my
anything,
intro during
jeez.
it. Welcome to the Son of a Bitch and Bastard show. This is episode 22. It's August 5th. It's August already, boys.
Yeah, it is.
I can't wait till the hot weather's gone. It's pathetic. So I'm Patrick Aloysius Dyer.
Aloysius.
That's my brother, Christopher Sportic Dyer.
Sportic Dyer.
He's sporting some
Sportic
hearts.
Dyer.
I think those are Be Fresh hearts, too.
Those are great.
Hey, they're paying me $4.50 to wear these tonight.
$4.50.
Sofabab.com. Over there we got Mark Sprinkles Perez.
Smoking some
If
good
you'd like
weed.
to send us an email, sofabab@gmail.com. What was it called again, your reefer?
This one's a cantaloupe kush.
I got a...
My wife's allergic to melons,
Oh, I love
but
it.
she's got two of them.
Oh,
I got a request to not smoke pot on the show anymore because I think they should probably request me not to drink an entire bottle of whiskey.
Yeah, right.
Somebody actually asked you not to. That's Matt Sweet Drink Harm.
What
and
up?
Sweet
Wait, is that true?
drink.
Someone actually asked you that?
Yeah, because every time I smoke pot, I don't talk.
Oh,
That's
okay.
funny.
That makes sense. I thought it was
I think
'cause-
it's more of the whiskey, though. Honestly,
Well, it's a
sure.
combination,
It's the
I'm sure.
combination.
It's a
It would have been bad
combination,
if it was just the whiskey. I would have been incoherent and just been like, "I'll tell you 3 things about my dog Pete. He's dead. Number 1, number 3." And then, but I smoke pot and then I just look at the table and I don't talk to nobody.
yeah.
Well, you stayed the whole time last time. You didn't talk for like an hour,
And you didn't vomit.
but you didn't leave.
You didn't vomit.
And then you started talking towards the end, and you just kept yelling.
That's a positive.
I was yelling.
Yeah.
I wasn't making any sense.
Well, it'd be like, Cliff Note! And then that was about it.
I
That was
hardly
good.
remember.
This is bullshit, dude.
What's the matter?
I can't find the fucking show.
I have it
Really?
on mine.
Mine's
Yeah.
showing up, too.
You guys are dicks.
Sorry. It's because
You're a BB boy.
It's because your show's too fancy.
I'm not fucking sharing then.
That's fine, Mark.
Good.
You want me to tag you in my share?
No, I don't care anymore.
All right.
My life's over.
Mark's
Damn.
very depressed
Why is it
today.
over?
Press today. Huh?
It's because I haven't had time to work out, man. And like, I haven't worked out since like last Tuesday or something like that. And it's really fucking bugging me out.
You
I
gotta
thought you
get
were
one of
gonna-
them
It's making me angry.
all-night memberships.
I'm actually gonna work out after this. That's
I thought you were gonna
that's what the
say-
solution's gonna be today.
I thought you were gonna say Keith and the girl was like on a week break or something.
Oh no. No. I love it when my podcast goes on breaks because then I can listen to all my other shit that I'm
You can
supposed to be
listen
listening
to all of them.
Yeah, then I can catch up. You know what I mean? Like
That's fun.
like Joe Rogan going on fucking like I almost got used to it because I was like, but now it's like. But I also get that same feeling when it's an MMA show because I'm like, fuck, I don't have to listen to it. Awesome, this is great.
Some of the
listen to
MMA
that.
ones are good.
I know, no, and I know that the MMA ones are basically just like regular ass episodes, but I just know
just
that
not
when they
into
go
it.
down that MMA fucking rabbit hole, I'm just not gonna give a shit. I'm gonna be
Right.
like, why am I listening to this shit?
Yeah.
That's usually what happens. So I just don't do it.
What happened with
I
that
only do it if I know
cyborg,
the fighter.
cyborg bitch?
I
Canned.
don't know anything about that
She got
shit.
canned.
Chris Cyborg.
Yeah, Chris.
Is that the one that
Was she a Cylon?
is it one of those
Yeah.
that transferred
Yeah,
their
she's a
body
trans.
parts?
But she basically she got her ass kicked by Amanda Nunes, and then is refusing the rematch. So Dana White was
Well,
like,
didn't he like
"Fuck
talk
you."
shit about it, or she talked
She had-
shit about him on?
What she did is like she had a video like professionally edited, basically like
Oh,
deep
really?
fake. It made it look like Dana White said some shit about her being trans,
Oh no shit!
and it was fake. and he exposed that it was fake, and then she apologized for it, and he was like, we can't have this.
Oh,
Just fired
Jesus.
her ass, which I think is reasonable.
No, I think that's
If
fine.
you're going to try to fake a video.
So
it's
what did
fucked up.
the fake video say?
It was talking about her, how she looks like a man in a dress.
Yeah, he
And
wouldn't. He's
he
isn't he a
didn't-
billionaire?
Yeah, he's a billionaire.
He's not going to do that. And if he did do it,
Well, it was like behind the scenes. It
wouldn't
was supposed to be,
matter.
it looked like it was them two talking behind stage. Like, so it didn't look like
yeah, but
cameras were out
still,
there or
he
anything,
wouldn't have
but
been like.
She admitted that her team edited it and faked it, and I was like, "Damn, that's pretty crazy." Because it was 100% convincing. I was like, "Damn, Dana White said that shit to her face,"
That's
Damn.
crazy.
and then he didn't say any of it.
That's
It's crazy
really
what you can
crazy.
do with that deep fake shit now.
Oh, is that what it was? That
Yeah, they just had so much voice samples of him that they made it look like he said it.
Jesus
And
Christ.
someone out there was smart enough to decipher it and be like, no, this is fake.
Oh, so somebody
Shit.
was like,
Yeah, some
I
computer
love Dana
genius.
White. You
Well,
talk about Dana
I'm sure
White.
Dana White hired him.
You can't watch a
Okay.
Joe Rogan episode without hearing about fucking deepfakes. So
Yeah.
I mean, I bet you more. Dana White, Joe Rogan make the connection. People are going.
There's a crazy one going around right now with Hillary Clinton. Have you seen it?
No.
It's on the dark web, but I'm sure it's about to get crazy out. But
If it's such a
it's
dark
her,
web,
like,
do you have to have a flashlight?
it's her like killing a baby.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm sure it's obviously fake.
Of course, yeah.
It's
Same thing.
But they
She would
like
never
it's
say
such a
that.
fucked up video. I haven't seen the video, but I've only heard
I
descriptions.
don't know, bro. Hashtag
Really?
lock her
But
up.
like apparently like it's her. It looks pretty convincing.
When
I've
I
seen
was-
stills of it. But it's her, and she like cuts a baby's face off and puts his face on her face.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
wow,
I wish she was doing that. It'd be
that's
hilarious.
fancy.
She's like, this is how I stay.
I would be
forget
proud
what
of
they're
that
calling it.
video just for doing it.
Well, the
man.
thing is, it's an actual real video. They just changed the person in its face
Oh,
with Hillary.
Jesus Christ.
So someone actually did that.
Well, hasn't
It's
anyone
called a
noticed-
hashtag frazzle drip.
I don't
That's
wanna
the.
see
It's like the new
that.
Pizzagate.
Well, no, hasn't anybody realized that Hillary Clinton is not even in politics anymore?
Yeah, right?
She was like in hiding, and no one. They all keep bringing her up.
Yeah, I don't
Trump.
understand.
When I was in
Yep.
Oklahoma, there was a guy on a bridge with a giant sign saying "Hillary for prison,"
Yeah.
and just sitting. Well, it was hilarious because he was like 900 pounds in like a lawn chair, just fucking.
That's so funny. That's
Big
like
old
a
sign. He looked like he was sweating from holding up the sign. I'm like, what do you do? What?
That's funny. That's like the only people that have a problem with me intermittent fasting are like fat people.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking hilarious.
hilarious.
They like look at me like I'm fucking ludicrous, like for skipping 2
What, the
meals.
rapper?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
It's like, quit rapping so much. Eat some food.
Yeah, dude, it's so funny. I've only gotten pushback from like 2 or 3 individuals, and
And
they're
they
all
were hefty.
larger individuals as well.
Hey, do what you want. It's your
Fuck
body.
you! You getting healthy?
Yeah, like, and they
Isn't
get
that bad for
irate.
your heart though?
They get
Like if you fast too long.
But I'm barely
He's
doing
doing
it.
like, 12
I'm doing
hours or
like
something,
I'm
right?
like doing the most pussy fucking fast that you
just
can do of your whole life.
It's probably how we're supposed to eat.
Yeah.
It's like don't
Tuesday-
go to a buffet before you go to bed.
Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm skipping breakfast and lunch, and that's it. I don't eat till 5.
I can't. I get too jittery if I
Dude.
skip breakfast.
Me too. Like the last 2 hours are like a mental challenge for sure.
Rogan, the way he does it, doesn't he just do 10 to 10 every day? I'm pretty sure.
He probably
He just
drinks
intermediate
just
fast.
like a sludge
Like he just
of
doesn't
nutrients, so it probably doesn't matter.
Yeah, he probably is.
But
on
10
all
to
that
10, that wouldn't be that
on it
bad.
shit. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm thinking that I'm gonna get off of it here in a little bit, but just because I'm not seeing many results, and B,
It
I think it's
sucks.
counterintuitive
Probably.
to what I'm trying to do.
Well, and you need extra energy to work out, so it's kind of you got to pick the poison
Right.
because you can't go run for 5 miles without any food in your body, without doing some damage. Probably
Just
You
eat
need
one of
to-
your loads.
You need a Danish.
eat a Danish before you run. You'll
Yeah,
be
always eat a
fine.
Danish before you run. I'm not
Hell
talking
yeah.
about the pastry. I'm talking about someone from Denmark.
Ooh, that's hot.
You eat that some bitch.
Yeah.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
We
Yep.
should change the name of the podcast to Queef and the Squirrel. and then we have a song going,
Dude.
Danny the Squirrel is eating nuts with me beneath the marquee. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Something like that.
pretty good.
I like it,
Right.
dude. That's the next season.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
season we
Which
change
is,
their name.
yeah, every year we change the name. That'd be funny.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Okay with that.
Fuck it up.
Who gives a
Everyone
shit?
gets confused. Like, what happened to this show?
It still pops up the same.
Yeah.
So fuck you guys.
Yeah, so stop being so fucking stupid.
Like and subscribe.
Just tune in.
Like and subscribe.
Now.
Share it too. Are you guys sharing?
No. My name is
Shirts.
Mark.
Oh.
I'm not sharing.
Money.
Yeah, you didn't
Oh,
share.
Yeah, I ain't sharing shit.
I had
I
one of
shared
those.
I can't find the thing, so fuck it.
Really? That's
Why?
fine, Mark.
Why
I
did
just
it not come up?
I don't know, because you guys
Did
are
you
dicks.
block us?
Mark probably
Because
did.
I don't
block
know.
us.
Because my YouTube only pulls up fucking bikini try-on videos, apparently.
Oh,
What kind?
it was right there.
Oh, try on videos.
Yeah,
It's right there.
apparently. No, it's not.
There it is.
There it is.
I
Oh,
usually
dear.
get an email about it.
I got one. I got a deal.
one. You guys are fucking crazy.
I get an
What do you-
R mail.
Your phone's too fancy, and your phone's.
I usually get an
Yeah.
R mail, not an email.
I had one of those great stick your foot in your mouth moments on Sunday.
What happened?
That was good.
What'd you do?
I do that a lot.
What'd you do?
So Natalie, you know Natalie, her
Yeah, I know Natalie.
so she her
saw her on an
I don't
episode
know
of
is
Jerry
it-
Springer.
What do you call a girlfriend or like if it's your boyfriend's mom? Shouldn't there be like a shorter thing like mother-in-law? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you should. Yeah,
Yeah, we got to
There
come up
should
with
be
something like that. So she came in with some kid, and you know me, I can't fucking not notice everything. I just can't help it. I notice absolutely everything, and everything annoys me. So this kid, I keep hearing Natalie going, "No, it's a cherry Sprite. It's a cherry Sprite. No, it's a cherry Sprite." She said it like 10 times in a row. And so when she walked over, I was like, "What the fuck's wrong with that kid? Is he a fucking idiot or something?" She goes, "He's autistic." So I'm roasting this autistic boy because he had to repeat himself.
Damn.
Yeah, what can you do?
What can you do, man?
He was a nice boy.
Yeah,
Well, that's my favorite. Yeah, he seemed nice. He was pretty quiet for one of them autismos.
I
Autismos.
remember there's this. I haven't seen these guys forever, but there used to be this guy that would come in with his autistic son, and I was waiting on him. And the dad went to the bathroom, and he was like, "Hey, I'll have a plate of onion rings, please." And so I brought a plate of onion rings, and the dad was looking at me like, "What's this?" When I came back with the onion rings, and I was like, "Oh, he asked for them." He was like, "No, he didn't, Father. He's lying." and then
I remember that shit.
And then the dad just looked at me and smiled and said, "I know what's happening. Don't worry."
He does this all the time.
That's hilarious.
That's great.
That's what I would do if I was autistic. I'd just fuck with people when my parents were gone.
You wouldn't know it though.
You wouldn't even know it,
You would just
You'd
it would
be
just
on
be
the
your natural
spectrum.
behavior.
right?
I've noticed lately that kites really unsettle me.
Kikes?
Kites.
Oh,
Wow,
I was like,
Jesus.
I really thought you
Fucking
Oh,
A.
no.
He's all-
It makes
he
me.
didn't even say Jew. He just went straight for it.
Yeah.
Those are getting under my skin.
It bothers me in the sky. It makes me feel unstable, and I feel like the
Well,
universe is collapsing.
You got to spend more time in parks now. So you probably see a lot of kites.
Well, nah, I quit taking the baby outside because of the Nazis.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
I don't want to
Like,
go anywhere.
we have a white terrorism problem in America, man.
No, it's true.
Well, the one guy was Italian, Iranian, or something like that.
Well, you know that
Iranian.
garlic
That's us.
festival, right?
Oh, great.
Yeah.
We're
The
Italian.
garlic
Hey.
festival. That was when was that? Like 3 weeks ago.
That was like
Yeah.
a week ago.
I mean,
or
it's
something
like
yeah.
it doesn't matter.
I don't
Wait,
even know.
I thought that
can't-
happened like
I can't
2
believe
days
there's-
ago.
No, there's no.
Wasn't that the
One
It was
of them.
last week.
Texas?
It was last week, and then
So there's
El
two more
Paso,
after that?
El Paso
There
and
was 3
Ohio
in one
happened
day.
on Saturday
Jesus
night.
Christ.
Oh, and Chicago the same day.
Oh, I didn't know about Chicago.
Yeah, there was 9 more.
Oh, Chicago happened too.
yeah.
Chicago
Hey,
happens every
what
day,
happened?
though.
Well, like what happened to Denver? What did we have?
Yeah, they left us out.
left us out.
Yeah, we used to
Well-
lead the country in these things, for Christ's sake.
Doesn't a mass shooting
That's
happen
true.
in Chicago every day, though?
Well, yeah, but they wanted to be part of it. Well, but that garlic festival, I mean,
That's weird.
I don't know. I kind of get that one. You ever had somebody with really bad garlic
Oh,
breath?
dude. I mean,
They get in your face. I'd shoot a couple people.
garlic ruined my flight a couple years ago.
See?
I didn't know that it fucked
Wouldn't
you up that bad, man.
Wouldn't you happily have stopped their breathing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
get it. And then what do you do at a garlic festival, anyways? It's
that
just,
sounds weird.
hey, what was your booth
It
got?
sounds like something I'd get dragged to by a fucking horrible
Oh,
girlfriend.
Definitely a girlfriend.
Yes.
I think I like garlic.
I know, but what are you gonna do? Go to hey, what you got?
How many different things
garlic?
can you eat garlic?
You got, hey, give me an elephant garlic and a
And then
pig
you-
garlic.
Then you go over to the next booth, and it's like, hey, what kind of garlic you got?
Yeah, how shitty to die at the fucking garlic festival
Well, it was probably.
from some fucking white supremacist dickhead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Was he a white supremacist?
I don't know. They all are.
Yeah, they are.
I'm just going to assume that they all are because that's basically who the pricks are in life now.
It was supposed to be the Muslims. I guess they got the one big one out of the way, though, right? The Middle East. They did like 3,000 at once. So they're waiting for us to catch up. We probably beat 3,000 now.
They were
definitely.
far more, what do you call it, efficient at doing it.
We'll piss off plenty of people, but there has to be something fucking done with guns. It's getting out of control.
Dude, I still have to take my fucking shoes off because one person tried to blow up a plane with a shoe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, you know what I mean? This is like, why can't we
you're
make,
absolutely
why can't we,
right.
like, what the fuck? If this doesn't matter, then fucking stop the TSA from fucking making me take off my fucking shoes.
I don't know
You know
why.
what I mean? Like, this is fucking stupid.
I've been writing these people. Well, I mean, any sort of terrorist, the white terrorists, the Islamic terrorists, and stuff like that. I'm like, shoot up the goddamn security line at the airport.
Yeah.
You idiots.
That makes way more sense.
Wouldn't that be good?
Yeah.
I mean, not good, but
No,
But
it wouldn't be
it'd be-
good.
You
It'd
just
be
throw
the
one
second mass
grenade and
casualty.
there'd be like
That's-
200 people.
Yeah.
You didn't hear that?
it's
You
a,
didn't hear that?
it's a day before Thanksgiving in
Hey, if any of
2022.
you three do
You do
that, don't blame it on me.
All right. I'm
I
going to
got
do
the
nothing.
idea from Mr. Dyer.
I want to die. I'm never going to own a gun. So,
Well,
I just
No.
the likelihood that one of us is going to get shot by a gun is
dude,
pretty high
it's
these days.
very
What do
high.
you? I just don't know. What are we gonna do about guns? Like, what's the solution?
This is a couple things I think of. I know you couldn't get every fucking gun. It's
Yeah.
impossible in this
I just say
country.
stop making them.
We could stop
Like,
making
stop
them.
making them now.
But this
Don't
is
produce
one thing
another
I
gun.
thought of, and people get really pissed about this. Say you own a gun, and your little kid JoJo gets a hold of it and kills people, then you go to fucking prison too.
I'm all right with that.
And I think that would be like make parents hide their guns better.
yeah. Or
I mean,
just,
have safes, have that fucking fingerprint shit. And every person I know who has a gun is scary as fuck.
dude.
You know what I
I've never
mean?
seen the appeal. Of
It's
them.
weird,
I think they're
man.
weird.
They're
They make me
fucking
uncomfortable.
The weird smile they get when they fucking pull out all their fucking guns and
Oh,
shit.
it's
It's fucking
insane.
weird,
Well, they
man.
love to go shoot them and stuff.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
sort
I
of
know.
joy? It's a loud noise and it puts a hole in a piece of
It's
paper.
like shooting
What-
firecrackers, but
I
in
can
your
see
hand.
like how that's fun. Shooting
think
them
it-
and stuff.
I would
It's 'cause,
probably like
it's a
the-
skill. Like you have to try to.
Yeah,
it's a challenge.
I
You have to
almost
do
did
something.
it when I went
But
camping, but I just didn't do it. I was just like,
I've
fuck
only
it.
shot
scary.
one.
I just rolled up joints and smoked it and watched it.
I wouldn't mind doing the aim thing because I
Yeah.
like to.
Get a
I like-
BB
I
gun.
like challenge. I like it's like shooting.
Get a
fast
fucking
Yeah, it's
BB
like-
gun.
I like doing
Playing
shit
golf.
like that. Yeah, but
Or there can be designated areas where the guns
Right.
at a place. You go shoot
I
it.
just don't know what to
It's
do.
under complete supervision.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's
There's
just
just no way we ever confiscate the guns.
Yeah.
I just
Nah,
know that's
that-
for
that
there's
just-
No way.
couldn't
especially like
happen.
in Missouri and shit. There's no way.
No, that's impossible. You wouldn't be able to do that.
Well, no, but I'm certainly not volunteering to take anybody's gun away.
No,
Hell
I'm not even
no.
trying to do that.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, they would kill you. Good.
That's-
yeah.
Yeah. I just don't know what.
But
the solution
something
is.
needs
I
to be
just-
done.
I don't know.
with
and I
distribution.
I like the idea of
those
raising
pri-
the price of bullets too.
That's a good idea. The private shows are ridiculous.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's a stupid ass loophole.
you can. I don't know. Do you know anything about that? You just
yeah,
go and
well,
be like,
I know because
You get
my
them at
friends
16
get
in
their shit
Missouri.
from there, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
Like
It's-
that's
I
where
ain't
they
going
go.
to no store.
I got my shit at Tanner, and
It's
everyone
super
knows the
weird.
fucking Tanner gun show. You know what I mean? It's the fucking.
So
you know?
those need to be ended.
Yeah.
I mean, look at these stupid drug laws, and
It's
you're
not
just
going
hurting
to.
yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
It's ridiculous. But
It's
like, I mean, the background. And there needs to be
I'm,
a database that's national.
yeah,
that's
all
easy to
background checks,
access.
Yeah, definitely.
And you fuck up once, and you lose the fucking thing. I don't care if you're a
But there should be like a
teenager or
driver's
what.
license test too, type thing.
Yeah.
Like you have
But
to
if you're a
take
kid and
course,
you
how to
get
clean
caught-
it, how to shoot it.
I have a driver's license that expires.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you should have the fucking same thing for a gun.
Yeah, I
like
agree with
that. No,
and
it's true.
and when you're 80 years old and you can't fucking aim or do some shit, then no, you should not have a fucking.
Nobody
gun.
wants to
No.
talk guns. Pussies.
Actually, we scared 2 people off with.
Good.
Yeah.
I hope so.
I figured we
I don't
would.
give a shit.
They're gun owners. Well, whatever. Enjoy your stupid guns, but figure out how not to let your children kill everybody. And what the fuck is wrong with these fucking kids? What are they telling them at home?
It's all
Yeah, that shit-
antidepressants.
Where they're that angry,
They're all
where
on
they
drugs.
want to
Yeah,
kill. a
I'm
bunch
guessing
of-
it's all pharmaceutical
I
fucking
bet
cocktail.
you. I bet you can
shit.
take it all down to the pharmaceuticals. Almost all of it.
I've been really angry
I
in
would
my
bet like
life.
95%.
I've never thought about killing a
Me
group
too.
of people.
I've been very angry in the past.
Never
Maybe
even thought about
myself.
it?
That was
Maybe
like-
Never even
myself.
thought about it.
And I play
Come on,
violent
man.
video games.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Well, when I think about it, it's because like a guy made me mad in the grocery store because he
See?
fucking walked funny, not because I just wanted to punish people. That
See?
motherfucker needs to be.
But
punished.
now imagine you're under the influence of some crazy mind-altering drugs, and you have that impulse.
We need to decriminalize more mushrooms faster. That's what
Yeah,
needs to happen.
there we go.
Well, this is how I want to. I want to every time there's like a motorcyclist near me, I want to just swerve into him. Well, let's get rid of these fucking motorcyclists because it's stupid. What the fuck? Doesn't it sound terrible? It's 150 degrees outside. You're wearing a leather jacket and a helmet.
Yeah,
and it's got to be fucking miserable. And there's
Like,
just bugs
I'll
flying
just
up your
put
asshole.
you out of your misery, dude.
Yeah. There are three coming in front of me. I was like getting ready to
hilarious.
turn, and there were three coming. I'm like, I'm just gonna lurch out a little bit.
I think it'd be funnier if you just drove
make-
up next to him and gave him a little push.
yeah.
Have you seen that video? The guy that did that to like a mountain biker.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's like riding. Yeah, I think the mountain biker actually died from it. But
Oh. Man,
he's like driving. He
shit.
just
was
pushes
he?
him.
And he was an
He
adult
just
on a mountain bike.
Yeah.
And he deserved it.
He's in one of those suits and everything. It's pretty
Son
funny.
of a bitch.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, I
like
thank
broke his
you
neck or
because you
something.
use a bike as transportation. But the second you come in with those spandex on and a
I
helmet,
would
I'm
never.
gonna
That's
choke
That's
you.
exactly what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna choke him to death.
We used to remember Ben. He used to do that. That worked at the
Yeah.
tavern. He'd switch into that before he left work at like 9
It
o'clock.
doesn't
at night.
do anything.
I'm like, what are you doing?
Well, dude,
Do you know how you ride a
Yeah.
bike well in
I
racing?
could
You
get
take
it if
drugs.
you were like
If
doing
you're-
some Lance Armstrong type shit, but if you're riding to work,
But-
fuck you.
Well, even Lance Armstrong was like, it was more of all the drugs we took, not the bikes and shit. So he'd go up there in some fucking jeans.
I'd like to see someone do the Tour de France on a Walmart bike.
We might not be able to hang out if you start doing that, Mark.
well, if my knees go out, I'm gonna get a bike.
Don't
I
get
know,
the
but you
suit.
don't need
Don't
to-
get the suit.
You just don't
Well,
need
what
to
the fuck, dude? You're gonna wear baggy ass shorts and get fucking chafe
Oh yeah.
all over your
I don't
fucking
get
legs?
chafe. What are you talking about?
Put them under your shorts. Wear some spandex under your shorts.
Okay.
But if you start biking over here with bright green and the shirt, the dumb shirt, and that stupid commercial with the guy with the calves,
Well, as soon as I can fit into one of the shirts, I'm going to.
just like I said, I had that small shirt.
Yeah, that one small shirt.
You fucking wear
Yeah.
that all the time. Then I guess I won't blame you.
The one small shirt.
But we can't go in public and shit.
Yeah, no, I'll make you guys go. I'll start meeting you guys
At
at
the
places
bar.
at my bike. On my
I'll
bike.
be there soon.
Yeah, just give me a little bit.
Do you
Give
chafe?
me a little extra.
No.
Yeah, he's a bike rider for transportation.
He's not comfortable though.
Yeah, I am.
No, he's not. He doesn't have
I
fun.
ride at least 4 miles.
The whole
every
time
day.
you're driving or riding it, you're like, damn, I wish I had some spandex on.
I chafe.
I
and I don't even
heard-
ride a bike.
Yeah, I
I'm
was
just
gonna say, I do
sitting
for
on
my
the
walk.
on my
I heard-
couch. You're getting raw.
I heard they're making a bike path across America using the defunct railroad
That's badass.
railway through,
Oh, that's smart.
through America. They're just
like
gonna like
that.
pave it or whatever and make it bike
I
friendly.
like that idea.
Well, my brother and I know where to go to push people over.
Now you need to set up those tripwires. Shit like that.
And you know, Denver has a
razor
shit ton
wire.
of bike paths.
Yeah.
And they do it right. No one has to see them. They hide it behind everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to see all those dudes in spandex.
Yeah, they're going to just, I'll just get mad.
I'd like to, if we're going to be killing everybody, I'd like to see some bow and arrow action.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Some guy
So
with a
then we should go
crossbow
down-
or-
That's
Yeah.
way more respectable than a gun.
Yeah, we should
Get a
definitely.
fucking bow and arrow and
That's
start
the
doing
thing.
some mass shootings.
We'll go
you
on
know?
the
Like,
bike trail
not
across America and just
Yeah, how
be
many-
picking them off with.
Reload.
Yeah, be a real
Some guy
man.
like
It'll take you a long time to reload. You get like one person between the eyes, maybe.
Haven't you seen Avengers? You could get pretty fast, bro.
Shit.
He shoots 3 at a time or some shit, right?
I could do it, bro.
That's way more commendable. I actually like the guys that run around with knives. That's like that gives me a chance.
Well, and
You know what
also, I mean,
that
it
gives me a
takes-
chance to fucking disarm the motherfucker.
I think I'd rather
and
get
then
shot
s-
than not stabbed, though.
Yeah, stab sucks.
Well, but that takes a crazy
yeah, it
person.
takes a crazy person that wants to get in your space because you want to get in
But
my
it's
space. Then we're gonna
respectable.
tussle, man. You
Yeah,
know what I
those
mean?
guys
It's
in
like-
China, they take out like 50 people.
Yeah, but think how close they are in those trains. They have to like push people in. Imagine just going there with a
Yeah.
knife. It'd be so easy. Imagine if you had a fucking automatic rifle over there. Jesus Christ.
Ugh, we probably wouldn't make it through all the people. There's just too many people. So you'd get like the first 10 in a circle, but
Right.
then they would just be no, it wouldn't work. Other countries do all right without all the guns, right? Seems
Yeah,
like
but
they're okay.
they don't already have them.
Yeah.
Like we have more guns than like triple the guns than people. I think.
I think Australia had guns, and they're like, let's not do this anymore. And they very respectfully gave them to the kangaroos
you're right.
or something.
Australia
like
has less people than the city of LA.
Well,
The city of LA has a bigger
well, then we need to
population.
move those LA-ins.
Our government just didn't have an
Like,
iron rule from the
You
start.
couldn't do
That's
it.
all.
You just
Well, they
couldn't.
didn't either. It was like 20 years ago.
that. It was.
It wasn't even long ago Australia did that. There was a mass shooting, and they were like, hey, you guys just can't play with your toys very good. Give them back. If you're good, you can move to America.
Yeah.
Yeah. We gotta, yeah.
Oh well.
That one dude drove like fucking a very long ways, too, to that El Paso.
Yeah, he's from Dallas.
It was like a town above Dallas. It was
Yeah.
Allen.
Damn.
I only know that because Cliff made me look it up like 6 times. This is how bad it is. Cliff is fed up with guns, and he's a psychopath.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, dude. I never thought I'd hear that.
Does he own guns?
Yeah, he's like, I got a couple of bird shooting guns, whatever the fuck that is. He's like, I've never taken them out of the safe.
Same as there for the pigeons.
They're for the pigeons. That's funny. People eat fucking pigeon meat, man.
Yeah, what do we call it?
Squaw.
Crazy.
Squawk or squaw?
Squaw.
How do you spell it? SQ?
UA, I think. I'm not sure.
I'm very interested in spellings of words.
Mm.
We went out, what was that, a couple weeks ago, we went to this bar and played pool over by his house.
Oh, yeah. Dr. Proctor's.
I had 2 real fun experiences with the
Dr.
locals.
Proctor?
Oh, 3. Oh, this one made me mad. If I had a gun, see, I'm starting to think I need a gun.
Yeah.
I've already switched.
Wow. That was quick, man.
I like how you have an NRA membership card in front of you this whole
I
time,
think the
too.
delay feed is you're still on the no guns.
NRA, bro.
Oh, dude, already in.
Already
in.
Look at that. I just fucking applied.
Yeah.
That's how fast.
The
That's
feed
how
is
fast they get it to
the feed
you.
is so behind, bro.
So
Is
I
it?
get in there, and whenever I go into public, anyways, with drinking, I need to chug a couple real quick to get acclimated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be around all the idiots.
Yeah. We already started at the tavern.
Oh,
So,
dude.
I was probably a good couple in, and so I had to piss pretty
Uh-huh.
quick. So I went in a bathroom, and first of all, I noticed a guy shitting. Who shits at a bar? You know what I mean?
People like
Dude.
There was some
Shit
other
boy.
comedian that was talking about that.
Shit boy.
I did it one time.
See, once in
It
your
was
life.
terrible, and the fucking door wasn't on the thing.
See what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
It's never a good
People
experience.
walking in on
Yeah, but
shitting in public.
Think about being someone like
Sucked.
Shit Boy. Sometimes you just gotta go, and you can't hold that.
Well, I was mad at him, okay?
All right.
So I'm pissing. I look over. I see these red shoes. I couldn't forget those Nikes.
Oh, I remember this.
These
I
red
do remember
Nikes.
this.
And so I'm pissing, and he gets up, does his business, and then walks right past the sink
Ugh.
and leaves the fucking bathroom. Fucking after shitting.
So you just went on a fucking
So I
red
went at-
shoe.
Yeah, I went out that door, and I looked at everybody's fucking feet, and I was like, and I found that motherfucker.
You found that motherfucker.
And you know what that motherfucker was doing?
What?
Eating chicken wings. And licking his fucking fingers. I stared at him until he left. It was terrible. I hated that guy.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
That's like Hot Ones E.
And
coli
licking your
edition.
fucking finger. Yeah. Ugh.
Oh my god.
I hated him so much. If I wanted to meet him and marry
no.
him and leave him to make him feel bad.
Dude.
It'd be like on our honeymoon. Do you remember when you shit in that
I would
bar
just- yeah.
and didn't wash your fingers?
Dude, I would have just walked up to his friends and be like, "This motherfucker just shit in the bar and didn't wash his hands."
I felt like the whole bar was contaminated. That's what I felt like.
I wouldn't have touched
I didn't
anything.
want to touch anything. I didn't
It
want
would
to
have
go.
been like me on an airplane. I don't fucking touch a motherfucking thing on that airplane.
No. Only time I do is when I'm masturbating.
I get 2 rubber gloves that I get through TSA.
They're like this weird fuck. He's got, and then they open your bag and it's just 30 bongs and 10 pounds of weed. And they're like, "What are you selling?" "No, it's fucking a weekend, man. Shut up."
That's just my
And
personal,
he's got
bro.
his fucking gloves. That's a good idea, though. You're probably a lot better that way.
I try not to touch shit in a plane, bro.
Well,
Be
so-
like that Barry. What the hell? Is
Yeah,
his
there's
deal?
one of our customers has these weird gloves.
Well, he's always wearing gloves now, but they've
And
got
it's
the
like with the
fingertips
finger- yeah, the
off.
fingers
but everything
off.
else is
Like Big J style.
and he comes in a suit.
Not even that cool.
He's like wearing a
cool.
tie and a suit, and he's got on his weird gloves, and he's
Every Friday.
and he's paying me, and I'm like, I don't want to touch your card. What the fuck is going on here?
It's like either there's burns under there or
What is the
Like
deal?
you can see his tendons.
Because
there's like no skin. Or
What is
something.
the deal? Like, does he take those off before he pisses?
He's trying to keep his hands.
Oh God, yeah.
You know what I
Trying to keep
mean?
his hands soft
Does
for
he
whenever he
skip
jerks off. It
the
feels like a
sink?
woman.
Does he
He
skip the
might
sink as
see-
well?
He might be a shit skipper.
Shit skipper.
Yeah.
Ship sink skipper.
I mean,
It's the masturbation technique. Keep your hands all soft and fresh like a woman's.
Oh my.
Oh, maybe there's lotion under there.
Why does it got to be like a woman's? I have nice soft skin too.
I have real soft skin, except for my feet are becoming a disaster. I need to go get a
Yeah.
pedicure.
No, my shit's fucked off. But
So-
it has been though.
That bar had one of them jukeboxes,
Oh,
and I never participate in a jukebox.
why?
I don't know. I think it's
Yeah,
just
I like
I
one of
let
the-
It's
everybody.
kind of a waste of money.
It's one of the
but I
better
like it.
things in life.
Yeah.
Well,
Being able to. Oh, dude, my favorite thing is to put fucking hardcore jazz at a fucking like rock bar, like a dive
well, you'll
bar.
like this story. Then.
I love it. Let's
So
go.
this guy was at the fucking thing, and me and Brandon, you know, when we get together, we just fuck with everybody in the bar, anyways.
Sure.
We just do chip to people, and absolutely no one gets it, and it's great, and they all hate it, and it's my favorite thing in the world.
Someone
What's
noticed
other- yeah.
my skank shirt that night, though.
Oh yeah, and somebody noticed it, right? And he was African American. I was
I was
surprised.
really surprised.
So this guy's putting money in the jukebox right by us, and Brandon was like, "Oh, what are you putting on?" Just like fucking doing his chip though. Like, what are you putting in the fucking thing or something? And then
yeah.
and he goes, "Oh, I'm putting on Rush," and I'm like, "Ah, shit." I said, "Are you putting on one of those long songs?" And Brandon was joking, and he goes, "That's really none of your business." And the guy, to me, and the guy was like, "Yeah, that's really none of your business." They got so mad at me that I was asking this fucking thing. So after his song played, I fucking put on Inagata de Vida. Fucking 19 minutes. I was like, "You have to fucking listen to this bullshit."
You know what's great with the new? It had an app, right? Did
No.
you do
No,
it? through the app?
I'm
we
not
didn't
that
use
cool.
the app.
I
You should've-
barely figured out how to
don't
get a
think it-
dollar.
It
in
sucks
there.
because you got to put more money in to do it through the app, but it's
Oh.
worth it because like you can fuck people up. You can
Oh.
like get your song to play before someone else's
Really?
song. It shows
You
the
could
cue.
take over.
Yeah, you can like put more money in and
That son of a bitch.
and make it play before that motherfucker. And that'd be hilarious to play Inagata Fida before his fucking 10-minute Rush song.
When drum solo came on and I played the whole thing on the fucking table. That stupid son of a bitch. Yep. Now it goes like this. Wait.
Oh, Inagata Vida drum solo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For fucking 20 fucking minutes.
That's great
I was
shit.
like, what? That's the first thing that came to my mind is that motherfucker.
Can you imagine if Neil Peart did the fucking Inagata Vida solo, man?
Fuck yeah, it'd be fucking sweet, dude.
Iron Butterfly featuring Neil Peart.
Dun 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 dun. Let's just do this for 20 minutes. Dun 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 dun.
Dad used to do that to us, though. When our parents got divorced, pretty much. Then there's like weird delays and stuff because they're all on acid. But when our parents got divorced, we would like the cool thing was when our dad picked us up, we got to put the CD in the car,
Ooh, that's right. because
and then
they're
he would
new.
put on Inagata de Vida or something. So we couldn't do it, is my guess.
Yeah.
That's so funny. It's
Well,
like
then-
My Turn Kids. It's all 30-minute long song. Fuck.
Either that or fucking 3 big band songs. And when Chris and I were like, fucking Master of Puppets, bro. I still remember our dad, he had, what was it, like a 92 Celica with no back seat. It was miniature. And the day the Countdown to Extinction came out, my brother made him drive us to Target to get it. And then we threw it in, and I kind of remember not liking it at first. Do you remember that? It was like 92.
Yeah.
Countdown to Extinction. Yeah. That was newer.
That's what half our staff was born that year. But the other thing that happened at the bar was pretty hilarious. So this guy, I don't know. Oh, we went with Morgan. He was trying to fuck Morgan's my guess.
Oh, probably. This guy at the bar.
This random guy. And he's like, you guys want to play some pool together? And we're like, no. And then he was like, what about you to her? And she was like, no. And so he just kind of hung around. And so we're like, what's your name? And he goes, Trez. And I was like, what the fuck is your name? And he goes, Trez. And then finally, I think Brandon asked him to show us his ID. And then saw it, or maybe I did. I don't know. One of us.
I don't remember.
And so I had the fucking ID, and I was like, "Your name's Trace, you fucking idiot." It was TRES, and he got so fucking mad at me. He didn't say another word and just fucking stormed out.
Your name's Trace, you fucking
I
idiot.
was like, "You've been pronouncing it wrong forever." And he's
That's
from
amazing.
He was from Texas, so I assume he just hates Mexicans.
Yeah, totally.
So I almost
It's Tress.
got beat up by a Rushman. And some guy don't know how to pronounce his name.
You should not go out drinking, dude.
Yeah, it's fun. Well, and then we went to Brandon's house and just we're getting kind of fucked up, and his roommate and his girlfriend or whoever he was fucking, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then I started doing, because Brandon does chip all the time.
Yeah.
And so the girl walks up and I just started doing chip to her. And she did not like it at all. And they literally left the apartment. I was on a roll that night.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah, it felt good.
Pretty good.
It felt pretty good.
Yeah.
I liked
People
it.
noticed me.
People
That's what you said.
That's right.
Yeah.
I was like, look at this. I do get a lot of fucking attention.
Making people leave. It's good shit, man. It's good shit. I went to Dillon this weekend.
Yeah, who's that?
I went to Dillon, Colorado.
Oh,
Fuck.
thought it was like a boyfriend.
There is an amphitheater right on the lake called Dillon
Oh, I
Amphitheater.
did see when he snaps.
I snapped a roo. Did. Saw Lake Street Dive. It was pretty cool.
Who is
Oh,
that?
yeah.
I meant to ask you.
Good band. It's my
What kind of band?
My wife Rachel Price is in the band. She's the lead singer. And
You
then-
got married?
Yeah, I got married, and
Damn.
actually, so it's actually a polygamous thing. So I'm
Good
also
for you, dude.
I'm also married to the stand-up bass player, Bridget Kearney. And
Oh, the same band.
yeah, they love Colorado so much, and they love me.
Yeah, I was
they
gonna
just
say.
decided to move here. That's why they play so many shows here. They did Red Rocks. I went to go see my wife at Red Rocks, and
You're allowed to have more than one girl in a band?
yeah, it works out really well because they're on tour most of the time, so I can just kind of do my own
There's
thing.
two tambourine players.
Women don't know instruments.
Oh, that's fucked up.
You're out.
Yay.
Mark's all at Red Rocks. He tries to go backstage, but my wife's back
The
there.
tambourine player.
They're like, sir, there's two of them.
Yeah. No, they all
So what
went
kind
to
of music is it though? Just
it's
good
hard
music.
to. It's just good music, man. It's like
I mean, is it kind of acoustic or is it just a little bit of everything?
It's weird. The closest thing I can think of is like the Beatles because of how wide range the Beatles are. You know what I mean? And these guys kind of do that, and their backup vocals and stuff like that remind me sort of like Beatle type stuff. But like they also have like influences from like the band, and like some of it is kind of like
From
poppy
themselves,
and
that's
disco.
kind of rude.
You know the band.
You know the rest of the band. I'm pretty. They influenced
Bob
me.
Dylan's backing band, who basically started
It's kind of a cocky name, the band.
the band.
Yeah, we're the band.
They're smart. Worked.
They were for a
I
long
like it.
time,
Yeah, I
actually.
know they are.
They actually were the backing band for a ton of shit for a while.
That's cool.
Yeah, a lot of.
Oh, that's how they came up with their name.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean,
so.
we just like play
You're
everything.
just the band.
So that's cool. Was it only them or another group?
Yola played before that.
Yola?
Yeah,
Like
she's
you only live once?
you only live a lot.
Oh, hey.
Once would be
I'm
YOLO, bro.
Whatever.
just kidding. I don't know. I don't even think a lot would work because it'd be AL because it's
that's
really
true.
two words because a lot is not a word.
So you only live anal.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, you only live anal. You only love anal.
Oh, that's her name.
Yeah,
That's her
Does she
name,
know
huh?
it?
yeah.
Does
But
she know it?
it was
You should tweet her. We figured out what your name means.
yeah. I'm always disappointed when a venue doesn't check your pockets very much because I'm like, shit, I should have brought more drugs, dude. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, I was very disappointed in myself.
What
No,
drugs
no,
did
so
you?
you-
Man, most venues don't care about weed.
What?
Most venues don't care about weed.
Dude, really? Like, I don't know, man. Like,
I always bring like fucking a quarter in my pocket. No one
Nice.
ever says anything to me.
Maybe
Yeah.
you give them some weed to shut them up.
yeah, maybe I will. I don't know. It seemed like some venues still do that fucking like Pepsi Center, fucking take off your shoes, put your belt in the tray
Fuck that.
type of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd
I don't
piss me
know.
off. But weed's not gonna show up on an X-ray machine.
Good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but like my
Why would it?
device is to smoke weed, maybe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
My fucking space cannon. But like this place was definitely space cannon friendly.
All right, okay.
I was like, I wish I brought the space cannon. I wish I brought 9 grams of fucking hash. And
It's a lot of grams, bro.
Hmm.
I've even gone to the Pepsi Center with an ounce of weed in my pocket.
Why do you need an ounce of weed?
I had just bought it, and like I was downtown. I don't have a car, so I just.
If you smoked an ounce of weed at a concert or a basketball game,
But like it was in one of those big white
That's
containers.
the thing
And I
is-
just put it in the bucket.
If you
And no one
smoke an
said
ounce,
anything to
I've
me.
smoked an ounce of weed at a concert, but I had to pre-roll that shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You got to work.
Yeah,
It's a work, man.
But I
Did you
seriously,
share with
I
anyone?
took it out of my
Yeah.
pocket and just put it
Good
in a little
boy.
bucket that they.
Yeah.
sent to
if
the
you
thing,
smoked
they
a whole
didn't say
ounce,
anything.
on
It was
your
the
own-
last time I bought swag, dude.
Oh, I could probably smoke an
Swag.
ounce
I
of
was
swag.
I was able to buy an ounce of swag from someone.
Jesus.
I rolled it all up. We all went to Daft Punk, and I like sneaked it.
Daft
all,
Punk and swag.
I snuck it in my pants. Fucking
How was the Daft Punk show?
amazing? It was one of the best shows I ever seen. At Red
imagine
Rocks,
there's a lot of
actually.
visual.
Even though
Was it Red Rocks?
Yeah,
Nice. That'd be insane.
it was cool. Like, and Justice was just coming out right then. Justice, you know, have you heard the band Justice?
That's
Anyways.
that's fucking Dave Mustaine's kid's name, Justice.
Oh, is it?
Justice.
Doesn't that make you
How
hate
old is
him?
this kid?
Probably 20
Justice.
something now.
How many guns does he own?
Oh, I bet a lot.
I'm sure. You got to lay down that justice sometime.
if he took out a festival,
You think he says that when he fucks a chick?
But yeah, man.
He's got to lay down some justice.
Fuck yeah.
Justice
If I had a
should
name
be
like that,
cancer.
I read some article that he's doing vocals. I'm like, yeah, it probably doesn't matter if he's got a tumor in there or not.
yeah.
Probably sounds the same.
Oh, that's right. He was not doing. No, now he is.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
He should have taken this as an opportunity to become a huge group.
Huge.
Like, quit singing. That was the only problem.
Get Freddie Mercury to sing for the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Megadeth, Megadirt.
And I.
Those guys are too good. It kind of annoys me listening to them.
Who?
Queen.
You want to hit this, Patrick?
I'm pretty stoned right
Okay,
now, but
you're
I'll
fine.
let you know.
that new movie sucked.
I didn't watch it because
What
I don't
about-
need to.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
It's on HBO, but I mean, it's.
I did.
all right,
I lied.
guess,
I watched
but
it.
It was horrible. Like,
I went to the theater and watched it. With
Did
a
you
friend.
like it?
What, Bohemian Rhapsody?
Yeah.
I mean, it was an alright movie, but yeah, I just didn't. I don't like things that are in fucking in order and factual.
Yeah, it was
all
weird.
the way the motherfucking through. Like when the second you embellish, it just pulls me out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
you don't
You
have
guys,
to embellish.
You gonna go see Tom Honky and Mr. Cracker?
Who's that?
What?
That new Tom Honky movie where he's playing Mr. Cracker.
No, no.
It's
Are
a
you talking
wonderful
about-
day in the neighborhood.
Oh,
Wonderful day.
Sure, I'll
to
watch it when it
be a
comes out.
honky.
On DVD.
Tom Hanks is gonna do Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, I
I guess
forgot
it
about
kinda
that.
looks
Tom
like it.
Honky.
Aww.
Honestly, like I don't
Just
even
kidding.
remember. I don't even remember what little Mr. Rogers really was.
I would have shot him with a bow
didn't
and
mean
arrow.
I saw a funny Onion article, and it was Tom Hanks decides he's going to depict every American ever.
That's pretty good. You know, I forgot. I did go to that Bohemian Rhapsody in the theater.
Oh yeah.
I got confused though. I thought it was just a rap movie. So I just stood up the whole time yelling, "There's no rap! There's no rap!" For 2 hours. No one
Yeah.
kicked me out.
That's the Keith from Keith and the Girl was talking about. He went to go see the fucking Elton John movie and didn't realize that it was a fucking musical the whole time.
Oh, is it?
Oh my god, yeah, and they don't, and exactly, everyone says that fucking same thing because you
That's
look at the
awful.
fucking preview.
What do you mean, like a musical?
It's
I guess
like
it should be.
they
That's-
sing every fucking word in the motherfucker.
Oh, really?
For really, the whole thing?
I like that one song
It's
that
like a
So it's not like
musical.
a regular biopic.
It's
just,
a musical.
I like that one song that Elton John sings is I would have liked to fuck you, but now you're dead as shit.
Is
was a
that
good-
the Daniel song?
well, it was for
Betty
Betty Boop or something like that, but then I don't know.
You say
then,
Betty Boop?
Yeah, then Wilma Flintstone died and he changed it to her or something.
Interesting.
You know
You'll-
what I'm talking about.
No,
No.
no.
No, he sang that song about the dead Marilyn Monroe.
Oh,
And then he
Which
and
one?
then
Mrs.
Deanne,
Monroe.
yeah.
yeah, Deanne the princess died and then he said, he said
Oh, Candle in the Wind. thing.
no, but you dead as shit.
She was dead as shit.
Yeah, man.
She went out in a
That pole.
blaze of glory.
He just stood there jerking off
racist.
on
Which
the-
one, Mort Monroe or?
He raced down to the accident site and just started jerking off on her. He's a sick man, that Elton John.
He was.
John.
Elton John.
It's
think
because
she-
he's one of those.
Was the
That's
princess?
why.
Was she murdered?
They do stuff like
I
that,
hope
you know.
so.
Wow.
Her car crashed, right?
Wasn't it like her like limo driver was like drunk or some shit? I was like super young.
I'm for killing
I think that was my
royalty.
freshman year in high school. They made us watch it on one TV or whatever.
Instead of like 3.
There was Channel 1 something.
I was at the pool today.
yeah,
remember
I was
that?
like, why would
Channel
they make
1, I
you have
remember
watched
that. With
it on
Anderson Cooper.
Yeah.
Oh, was
But
it?
I was at the pool today, and I've got the hammer and sickle on my neck because I
yeah.
drink too much, and that sort of thing happened.
Yeah.
But so somebody
Sort
came
of
up to me.
thing
He was like, are you a Nazi? I'm
Oh
like,
my
no,
God.
they want to kill
Every time.
They want to kill like other races. I want to kill rich people.
He said he gets all kinds of stares every time.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Just because no one understands that it's not a swastika.
Well, I know that some people.
So dumb.
There are some people. There's a lot of old Russian people in my neighborhood too. So they're looking at me, and I'm like, "Oh, they were in a gulag."
Right.
They're
So
allowed to be.
I
mad
tried
at
to
me.
go explain to him. It was like I was very drunk, and 9/11 just happened, and I couldn't find an Al
I went to
Qaeda
Russia
flag.
once.
I couldn't find an Al Qaeda flag. That's right. You were gonna do that instead.
I'm gonna get a Nazi tattoo and just say it's
That
a
would have
Buddhist
been
symbol.
bad.
The Buddhist.
Yeah,
symbol?
that'll go good.
Yeah, okay.
I'm so glad you didn't get that though, dude.
I wouldn't have. I would have never fucking done that.
That would have
and I got
so
this.
many problems, dude.
I got
to this
this
day.
actually.
Oh
it was
my
after the
God.
Iraq War started, and I was all drunk, and I was like, "How do you like that, Bush?"
Boy, Bush got so
He
mad.
was so mad at
He's
me.
like Christopher Dyer.
David Mustaine disowned you.
Yeah.
He definitely
He
did.
definitely did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's when you threw away your Rust in Peace albums, all
Yeah.
8 of them.
that's the only CD I burnt through.
Yeah, man.
Actually, that and
Laser
the
went-
first Ransom.
Oh yeah, that's funny shit.
It quit working, or you get a skip like a fucking album. It's like boop, 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 boop. When you listen to it too many times.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's not healthy.
Speaking of which, if you burned anything in the early 2000s, you should probably go back up those CDs as they are going to be destroyed here. If
What
they're
do you
not
mean?
already destroyed, you should.
Oh, they're coming to
back
get our
them up.
CDs now.
They're coming to get our CDs, the
Sons of
motherfuckers.
What do you mean?
It's going to be Amendment 2A.
Are they gonna? You mean they're quitting making them all together?
No, just if you burned anything back in the day, like that backing, that film on the back doesn't stand the test of time. You know what I mean? So you got to back up all that shit onto
Really?
onto.
That's funny.
Media,
So like if I have
yeah.
like a CD book,
dude,
like, I don't know
sometimes
that I care at all,
sometimes you
but-
can throw those old burned CDs into a thing and they'll just get destroyed in
That's
your fucking CD
hilarious.
player, just like
Funny.
fucking yeah. So just
Interesting.
PSA.
it's all right. I got.
If you just anything on a CD, you
it's
give
all right,
a
I have
shit
my
about.
phone. I can have any.
I pretty
fucking
much
song
backed
I
up
ever want.
everything to hard
I
drives.
did a long time ago.
and then to the cloud.
That's what you do when you're sober. When I was completely sober, I was like, I got to get all my
Oh,
discs.
file management. I get a boner for file
I put all
management.
my albums on. It took me like 4 days.
Do people even own music anymore? Like,
You kids
When
don't.
I
you-
feel like streaming is
Well, when you DJ, you need it in order to play it. So I had to buy
Right.
tunes to DJ.
like, wait, why couldn't you just
Well, now
Spotify stream?
just today or just like a couple months ago, they made like a streaming service for DJs. So you don't even have to buy music anymore. As
Oh
long as
my
you're
God.
connected to Wi-Fi, you can just like hunt out records while you're fucking right there in front of people and
Because
shit.
Apple killed iTunes like
Stupid.
last month, right? From what I
Yeah,
read
they
that.
killed iTunes. They just made Apple Music. That's all.
Oh,
it
is
was.
that
Yeah,
what it
but
Yeah,
okay, so you can still store music on there, I guess. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to think what. Like,
it's still Apple Music still
I
manages.
can't remember the
your
last time I
iPod
used a
devices.
laptop, like or a computer at all.
Yeah,
Like it's been
for-
that's
so
good, man.
it's for
No,
content.
it's good, man. I don't.
They're
Yeah,
for content. That's
Be-
about
Yeah,
all.
if you're
Besides
not a content
for
provider, I don't
heavy
understand why
duty-
you would even have one.
yeah. Besides video work and
Yeah.
Your
audio
phone does
work.
everything. My phone literally does everything. I can download
Dude.
torrents. I can do whatever.
with
the fuck
that
I want.
Steinberg fucking USB thing, I can plug it into my fucking phone and it works. So I can plug 2 tracks into something and record something like an
crazy.
idea if I wanted to right now.
Crazy.
Like
I
it's
want to
crazy.
upgrade.
It's
I gotta
powered
quit
and
looking
everything.
at things.
Have you seen the new Samsung phone?
I want a Focusrite 8-channel
Focusrite.
USB interface. It has 8 individual preamps, very high end, and it can handle like 130 dBs. Is that interesting to you?
So
When I can have Nick on here when he's screaming, it won't crackle.
motherfucker.
And it has 18 outs. So, you need that.
I like 18 ounces.
Fuck.
Yeah,
40
we
ounce
just talked
of
about that's
freedom,
what he's
dude.
got on the plane.
What?
His backpack. They're like, hey, You don't have no clothes for your trip.
They should make a
He's got 18 ounces of
garlic marijuana hybrid for planes.
reefer. So it smells like garlic instead.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
See, why aren't
Yeah,
these
they
reefer
do. It's
houses
right
just...
here. Fucking smell this.
That's garlic?
That's
Dude,
where you should
that's
put all
what-
the money.
Smell it.
What's
I'll
wrong?
smell it.
It smells like fucking garlic, dude.
That's where all the money should be, is making plants where it smells like food.
Kind of smells like garlic.
I want to smell it.
That's why they call it.
Which one is that?
It's GMO cookies. Dude.
Oh, yeah.
Garlic
mushroom, onion.
GMO cookies, man.
Ugh.
It's fucking amazing.
It stinks.
I love that shit, dude. I had some hash from that. Every time I get hash of that stuff, I'm just like savoring
Smells
it.
like garlic to me, but
No, whatever.
Dude, you guys are fucking.
You're just trying. I thought it did.
That smells like fucking.
It smells like I need to.
it smells like weed.
It
That's like,
smells like I need to get my gun out.
It smells like you fucking fed a whole clove.
If I smelled all that garlic,
It smells like you fed a whole clove of garlic to your cat, let it shit it out, and then you smelled that. You put it in a bag and let it sit outside for a day, and then
I
you
hope-
smelt it.
Do you still have a cat? Poor cat.
that's
He's
amazing.
like, go eat this clove.
Yeah, does your car still smell like cat piss?
You get outside and fucking.
I got it out.
What'd you end up having to do?
Soaking shit and pushing
You
it
just
all
soak
out.
it in shit?
I had to soak it in shit, dude. And
He
then
made
Makes
his-
sense.
he
Then
made
it
his
smells like
cat-
shit. It doesn't
then
smell like
these-
cat piss anymore.
then
I
these
get you.
mushrooms grew, and I ate it, and it stopped smelling, man.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah,
He made his cat eat a fucking garlic clove.
yeah. And then I went to put it in a bag. And I let it sit outside for a day in the hot sun. And I was like, "This smells like my weed."
It's very good.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
I love weed descriptions.
Yeah, you guys know a lot more than that.
They're worse than the wine descriptions. Almost.
Yeah, because it's like it smells.
Those guys
like,
have
it
made a
smells like a
career
cat
out of
piss
that.
on a fucking mattress.
The people that like write for like Leafly and shit though.
And it's like-
God, it's like the same thing as wine. They're like, what?
It's like if you put a rotten banana like under the liner, you know what I mean, and just had it there for a couple days. That's what that smells like, bro.
Those sommeliers fucking. I think that's a bullshit fucking career, but those big ones make crazy money.
Oh, I imagine.
A restaurant just hires them to
Yeah.
tell them what wine
You
to
talking
get.
about that congresswoman from Detroit? And Somalia.
I was. How'd you know?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
He read in between the lines.
What they call those guys?
What?
Oh,
The crew or
Oh, the
what is it? I don't know.
the squad.
The squad. Squad up, gals.
I had intercourse most of them. Who else is in the crew?
I'll intercourse most vaginas. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Most?
Yeah, most.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
You're still young.
I would only.
No. It'll never get to that point.
You fucked
Most
up.
is a lot.
You fucked a woman older than any woman we've ever fucked.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, dude.
You guys need to step up your game. Fuck you.
I do need to step up my game. Give me your number.
Whatever. You've probably
Just
fucked
kidding.
someone older than that.
Not in
No.
their 40s. Not.
You've never fucked anybody older than 46?
Nope.
No.
Wow. All right. Fuck you guys.
Probably not telling
I don't think
that
I've ever
age.
had sex with anybody older than me.
It's actually
Yeah, so I don't
until
think I have.
recently. That was very true for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was an opportunity that
Mark
presented
got some
itself,
sex,
and I
he's
took
saying.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, good job, Marcus.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
Good job.
no, not anytime recently. No, but
Up until recently.
up until recently.
That's contradicting.
No.
Yeah. What?
I don't know. Within the past couple years.
All
Yeah.
right, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet you sexed her good, huh?
Yeah.
Good girl.
That's right when I started being an athlete.
That's my boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't. I just haven't.
Oh, back to me? Yeah.
I like
No.
18
I don't
until
regret it. I don't give a fuck.
you could tell they shouldn't fuck no more. That's what I like.
Is there a point that they should?
Actually, I can't look at
Yes,
too many.
definitely.
I can't look at too many young girls.
You ever
I
like
used to.
just streaming through like the Pornhub or whatever, and you see like grandma sucks? I'm like,
Yeah.
how do they get those grandma? Like where? I just want to know like what
Hey, man,
what
people-
article they read, like
people
where
need
they
money, too.
found
Those
that.
are-
I know, but like
They're called gilfs,
Either
bro.
that or they've been.
I just want to know like how they found like they
They
get them
put-
on Craigslist.
They
like-
probably been in the game for years and they just like let themselves go.
really
Yeah,
some of
bro.
those.
That's a big
Look 'em
European thing, like Germans and shit. About
Oh really?
You need to do some research, son.
Yeah, I probably
Next-
do.
The next,
I never click on them. I only see the thumbnails.
The
Because I don't
next-
really see an 80-year-old woman suck dick.
the next.
Not
guilt-
even out of curiosity.
Not really. No. I mean,
It's
I would
not
watch
good.
it, but Whenever I'm
It's different.
It's
I'm not
very
usually
strange.
looking out of curiosity or shit whenever I'm on.
It's like
Pornhub.
grandma.
I'm like I'm trying to get it done.
They're
Grandma.
usually actually, you should watch one. They're usually really bad at giving blowjobs. I think it's not because they weren't good at one point. It's their body hurts. So they can't. They got about a half inch of movement.
I can't imagine that. I feel bad for the guy. I'm trying to fuck her.
Yeah.
Shit,
I bet he came.
ugh.
I bet you, whatever. It's probably not that much different.
I bet it's super
Unless
dry.
you had a ton of kids, or
Speaking from a guy that's never fucked someone older than himself.
I mean, I don't think it just gets looser. I think it just falls out.
It gets drier and shit.
Oh, that
Drying
yeah.
happens,
But you
yes.
can like,
Oh, you can get lube, I guess.
yeah,
They probably have it on
I'm
the
sure
set.
they have it on them,
Yeah.
like a squirt bottle.
Yeah. You can get a little insert that squirts out lube. You just got to fill it up through your belly button.
Oh, that's a boy.
Yeah.
You got to be careful. It's not petroleum based. You might get burnt.
Yeah, you got to use, what is it, the saline or the silicone?
Water
Based.
based.
Do they still make money off porn, really?
Advertising, I think. I think they went to the advertising game.
Yeah, I've always wondered that because there's so many videos. Like literally, there's thousands of videos uploaded every day.
Speaking of which, you guys are wasting your time with that YouPorn.
Yeah.
I just discovered one called Lobster Tube.
Lobster tube.
I know.
Well, this is great.
Isn't that the worst part of the porn industry? Is they have the worst
They
names for
they
everything.
have no qualms when it comes to
You can't
naming
get better
their
than
bullshit.
There's
Pornhub.
one called Dog Farts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, you're already defining
You're right.
this
Let's
poor
name
woman.
our porn company.
Dog farts.
But the site's called Lobster Tube. I know you guys will go check it out. But it's like one of those sites that compiles everything from all the different sites.
Yes.
So you can find whatever.
I
And so, like, you,
Compiler.
I don't have a trouble finding shit I already need on
there's a lot of
Pornhub.
compiles.
Fucking boss
I
fucking.
know.
Are you one of those people that strolls for fucking 50 minutes or something?
Maybe
Well,
30 minutes.
dude, you got to find the
That's
right
not what I'm
video,
saying.
man.
I'm with Mark. We're
You
getting
got to
older.
find the right video.
All right, yeah, maybe that's something
But,
that's gonna come
The right
later.
positions, the right things happening.
The right gilf.
A little titty fucking here and there.
I
a
don't
little,
like titty fucking because I'm always afraid they're gonna.
Oh, man, you never had
Not me
oh,
personally.
I was about to say.
I'm saying the
but-
videos always looks like they're too aggressive and they're gonna hurt
Well,
somebody.
you find good ones, but
But Lobster
Yeah,
Tube.
the good ones are
If
the
you
ones
go
that keeps
into
them
the-
on or something.
If you go into the not the description where you search or whatever, because
Yes.
it's the most detailed list you've ever seen in your life. Any weird thing you've ever wanted to do, it shows up on there. Like you probably lose your erection and like that's what the first time I looked at it, I was like, I don't even want to fucking masturbate no more. This is just interesting. It's like 2 shoes on a shelf with 8 midgets in the
Yeah.
background, short people, whatever they are.
I like Pornhub because it has an app. I don't have to use my web browser. I
See,
just
no
have the
laptop,
app.
dude.
Yeah,
See, this kid doesn't.
I have a laptop. I haven't touched it.
He hasn't touched it in years. He doesn't need
I probably
it.
don't
Just use your phone.
He doesn't need it. Just use
it's
an
just
app,
right there.
dude.
I got
Use
the
an
Pornhub
app.
app.
Use Chrome Incognito.
I
mode.
like.
Yeah, but then anybody picks. I don't know. Like you have to hit incognito. I don't know. It's just easier just to go.
Okay, well,
My-
just go look at it. Just go look at it.
My new porn subject.
I will
like,
take my money now.
I like watching the gals when they're talking on the phone, getting fucked.
Oh.
They're completely uninterested, and it's great. Like,
It's real life.
like, dude, I love girls that are completely uninterested in anything that I'm doing, like around me. I don't know what it is. It's so fucking hot to me. Like, I love it. Like, if I'm playing the guitar and they're just like, "What the fuck are you doing?" You know what
That's
I mean? Like,
not
I love that.
Nirvana.
Just, like, the more,
If that was something I like, I'd listen.
yeah, the more that, yeah, the more uninterested, the more I love.
Well,
gal.
and what a good thing is she's on the
Yeah.
phone getting things done. You walk up, you
Right.
blow your load, you go back.
Exactly. I don't even have to bug her. She just
Yeah.
keeps going. She's fine.
No, that's good.
Kind of sociopathic in a little bit, in a little way, I imagine.
I heard on another podcast, I can't remember which one. Oh, I don't even know. It's called like freeze porn. So I looked it up. It was when I was on the road. Like I listened to like 200 fucking podcasts
Yeah.
just to keep myself interested.
Yeah.
I even made it through our 4-hour July 4th cast. That was a long one.
That's
if
funny.
you listen to the end, you can hear the fireworks going off. It's pretty cool.
Oh,
actually.
really? That's awesome.
I mean, the content's not that great, but
No.
yeah,
Yeah.
especially into the 4th hour. Teresa kept saying, "You're bitch made. You bitch made," and I kept thinking that was like the worst thing you could say to a dude. Like if you're in a fight, you just bitch made. That would cut you to
Motherfucker.
the cord.
You're a bitch made?
You're
You're
made
bitch
out
made.
of bitch. You're made out of bitch.
Oh, but the
okay.
porn, it's called freeze porn. It's like the dude like can freeze the room and shit,
Oh God.
and it's kind of rapey.
It's kind of rape.
Like
Of course
the one,
it's rapey.
So
Yeah,
I
that's
looked it up.
weird.
I was like, he was like, I'm totally into it. It was like this older guy,
Freeze porn.
and so I looked it up, and it was like the landlord was like, "Hey, you gotta pay some rent," and the guy like freezes the room and like pulls her pants off.
Oh my
And
god,
then,
really?
And then he's like, well, I don't know why you took your panties off. And then like it kept progressing from there. So,
Yeah.
you know, in intercourse
Oh, yeah.
or whatever.
Right.
And then he would like unfreeze her, and she's like getting fucked, and she's like, I don't know what is going on. It's kind of awful.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah, but if you had that power, you'd use it.
Oh, I didn't say I wouldn't use it.
I wouldn't torment them about it.
No, they wouldn't even know.
Fuck that. You got to unfreeze them every once in a while.
You
It's
can
funny.
have like you could have like bets with your friends. Be like, you can freeze and be like, say how many girls you could do.
Yep.
I got up to 5 last time, bro.
Oh, because it's probably like a time limit, man. You gotta like
No, you just got the remote, dude.
Yeah,
You unfreeze them when you're ready.
freeze porn. I'm very interested.
Oh, you.
freeze porn.
It was very weird.
Check
it out.
Weird.
I just helped you guys. You
Yeah,
got
you
lobster
did.
tube and
Lobster
freeze
tube.
porn. That one was weird.
I really helped you guys out with the 1-inch clits. You guys didn't know about that.
I've been showing our unfortunate customers and stuff that for years.
That's good shit.
Like, you ever seen this? My brother always shows a picture of an old guy with a giant dick.
Steroids.
He's like, you want to see a picture of my grandma, like all endearing, and or grandpa? And then he shows him this giant hog old man.
That's great.
Yeah, I actually had to race the old man recently because Mina likes going through all my pictures now.
Yes, she went for my phone. She figured it out. The
Yeah.
kids like looking at themselves.
Yeah,
That's what the other one does.
I was
Show me
swimming
a
with her
picture of
today.
me.
I was wearing sunglasses in the swimming pool, which I hate. Nothing I hate more than going in a swimming pool, and it's disgusting and it's filled with insects and I hate everything and it's cold. But she loves doing it. So I'm sitting there and I'm wearing sunglasses and she just looks in my glasses and she goes, "Baby, baby," and then she pulls off my sunglasses and she's just staring at herself all psychotically, and then she tears the sunglasses apart.
Yeah.
She was mad at herself after a
Yeah.
while.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Wow, she's
I don't like looking in the mirror no more. I don't know.
Why?
You should,
I don't know. It's
You
weird.
should
I love it.
Eat a bunch of mushrooms and go look at yourself in the mirror. It'll really freak you out.
I've done that a couple times drunk.
Eat mushrooms, don't look at yourself in the mirror, and then look at yourself in the mirror.
Oh, that
afterwards.
reminded me. I
Yeah.
think on our last podcast or something.
Yes.
You said you were 290?
At one point, I was almost at
I
290.
can't believe that. I
Yeah.
don't believe it.
I was at 279.
Wow.
Jesus.
You never looked like it. I mean,
I hit it well.
You've lost a lot of weight.
I lost. Well, I used a lot of.
I used to hate that kind of when people noticed I lost weight because they're like, you were fat.
Yeah, right.
You look better now.
You don't know how to take it sometimes because you're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck, really?
You used to look so horrible.
Yeah, you
You're
were
a little bit
terrible
better.
looking. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I almost wrote that down, but I remembered it because I heard you say it.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't believe
I was
it.
at 279. I always say 290.
Where you sit-
What'd you do with all the skin? Did
It's
they ever
always
give
like
you one
a-
of those?
No.
Hey,
You look so much better. You were so fat, your skin must be hanging.
just get gardening shears. Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna spray it on my things.
Yeah.
Gardening shears.
Have you seen that horrible surgery? What they do when they take all your skin off?
No.
They just literally, it's kind of like snip it and then fucking just
Yeah.
sew your ass up, and then it's just like a fucking bag of skin.
Ugh.
But I think if most people you
Then
get
Hillary,
up to
Hillary Clinton puts on her face.
yeah, that fucking bitch. What is she gonna do in prison? She's not gonna be able to get no babies to put on her face.
That's right.
Wouldn't it be crazy if that all came out as real?
There's all her picture of her at the
all
beach.
That, all
just-
that Pizzagate shit and all that shit. Like it was all.
Why would
real.
you go to a pizza shop to molest kids?
I don't know. It doesn't
And-
make any sense to me either. But
and
it'd be
that
funny if
man-
it was real.
And that man shooting up that pizza place was actually a hero.
We have to release him and give him a Medal of Honor.
The guy's got, he's just really likes pizza when he's molesting. He's got a piece of cheese in one hand and child in the other. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You got a piece of cheese in one hand and a slice of pizza in the other.
Yes.
That's a good one. I guess Kay inadvertently got 2 people fired from a Chipotle.
Damn.
Oh, how'd that happen?
Yeah.
I don't know, something about lettuce. I checked out after
Something
about.
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
So she asked for some lettuce, and the lady wouldn't give it to her, even though it was like in plain sight. And she's like, "Just give me the lettuce or whatever."
Yeah.
And then, for some reason, the person called her a bitch ass N-word.
Shit. Oh shit.
Really?
Yeah, and the manager heard
She doesn't
it.
even look black.
Yeah.
Oh, I know,
That's
exactly.
the weirdest thing.
Well, no one knows. Yeah, that her dad's.
Yeah.
So just some crazy lady called her that, and so the manager wouldn't even say anything or whatever. She's like, "Just call corporate. I don't want to deal with it." So she called corporate, and they fired the manager and the woman
Wow.
because the woman didn't reprimand her for saying the N-word in public.
Makes sense. I agree with it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could sleep at night knowing I got 2 people fired. I
No,
think she
fuck that.
revels in it.
I fucked the motherfucker that said the N-word.
Oh, yeah, that was stupid.
Fire them all day long. And then the
Well,
managers were pussies too.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with it. Who the fuck are you? You're the fucking manager.
I shouldn't work at a corporation.
This is what you have to deal with. This
Well,
is like
it reminded me of the time when he called a customer or other employee darkness. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
But he didn't say the
Yeah.
N-word. I guess I would have fired that.
Yeah, that
We
would
would have
Yeah.
or at least until he wasn't there. We'd like, all right, you come back.
I probably deserve to be fired for that.
But he was.
In my defense, I had sold him drugs many times before that, and said way worse in front of him, and called him way worse.
He
I
thought
thought it was cool. I
He
thought we
thought
were
they was
friends.
on that
we were
level.
cool, man. Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, I want to call my customers a lot of stuff, but not usually racial slurs.
No.
Yeah.
Autistic. Actually,
Darkness.
my brother and I are in such a horrible shape mentally. There's not a single phone call we don't get pissed at anymore, and to the point where like kicking things and like,
You're just-
and it's like just some woman. Do you got pizza? We're like, and we just start kicking everything. Even to, like the easy ones, like, "Hi, my name is Bill. I want a 14-inch pepperoni." Like perfect information.
and I just,
You fucking tell me information.
Yeah.
All perfect like.
I just hang up the phone.
Oh, it's bad. I mean, well, not only is it hilarious, I'm the person on the phone probably doesn't know.
I have to secret shop you guys.
Yeah.
But my brother, and we'll do it in front of you. You don't. We do it every phone call, so you're fine. Just come in
I just call
anytime.
you.
I've never looked at the reviews. You guys ever had a crazy review for anything that's been said?
I don't look at them. I would
I
probably
have
just get
no
mad.
idea.
I want to look at
We
it.
fired a guy one time, and he went and did a Yelp review and said there were like rats fucking in the corner or something.
On the boots or something like that.
You can't go that extreme.
I
You know it's fake.
Yeah, I like that one.
There's rats everywhere. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I've never seen one in public.
Actually, I haven't really ever seen much.
We're getting bigger, though. You'll probably see some rats.
I've seen rats.
We're getting bigger.
Denver.
Oh. Yeah.
It's like it's on the top 10, I'm pretty
Is
sure.
that what
for-
happens? Is more people come and more rats come?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
More
Why?
garbage.
I don't know.
Can we burn them?
The rats or
I
the
don't
garbage?
think they burn too good.
The burn
Or
burn
the people
rat-
that came.
No, burn the rats with the garbage.
I think, yeah, it's
Yeah.
good for the air.
Until
Yeah.
PETA sues your ass.
Tell what?
Until PETA sues your ass.
Rat's not going to burn that long. That hair is short.
Hey, rats!
Yeah.
Rats are nice people. Why would you want to hurt
Yeah.
a rat?
Oh God, I forgot about this.
Population control.
Okay, fine.
Yeah,
They're doing fine.
New York ain't.
Why not?
Because they got more rats than they got people.
You
Yeah,
gotta-
it seems to be doing all
They
right.
should make rat hunting licenses.
Yeah.
No.
I do, actually. I'm
And
pretty
lo-
sure, because that's how the
But
guys with
the
the
only-
schnauzers and shit go eat them.
The only way you can
Ugh.
kill it, though, is you have to rip it in half. That's the only stipulation.
I'm pretty
Yes.
sure you can kill as
You
many
can't
rats as
shoot
you
it.
want in a
Now you got to rip it in half.
Did you see, what was it, a couple
I like
years
it.
ago? There was a video of like, look at this piece of pizza getting carried by a rat.
Yeah,
It was
so
the news
stupid.
for like 6 years.
I know, and I still see
I'd
it.
still see it on the
And then it was like a fake video or something.
oh, was it fake?
But who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Why
Now,
wouldn't
now
a-
I'm kind of pissed.
why
I've
wouldn't
been
a
fooled
rat-
for 6 years.
Want a piece of pizza?
Yeah, they love pizza.
Why wouldn't they want a
Yeah.
pizza?
A
Why
rat
is
would
that?
love.
Have
a
you ever
piece
seen
of
the
pizza.
ant carrying a roach?
Yeah. Walking in your house, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Like the
When we
same
was
thing.
partying with
I'm
your
sure
moms.
that's fake too, though.
Okay.
No, I think they can carry like 90% of their weight or something like that.
Yeah.
200 times their weight. I'm just going to keep saying numbers.
I bet a rat can carry a piece of pizza too, though. If that was fake,
Hell yeah, they could.
there's some crazy rats out
Pizza's
there.
not that heavy.
No,
Them rats seem pretty sturdy, right?
especially
It wasn't like he was like on his hind legs, holding it with his front hands,
Is it?
folding it over. Going,
He's all.
You gotta fold the pizza. He's a New York rat. He fucking folds the pizza.
It's the beginning of the Louis show.
Fuck. Me.
Yeah, he was dragging it, just kind of dragging it, wasn't he?
Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah.
He's like, this only New York's the good pizza.
right.
It's probably the water.
If you can't,
By the water.
if you can't fold it in half, it's not good pizza.
I heard there's
It's not from a
places.
good pizzeria.
I heard there's places in like California and shit that like import their water from New York for their pizza.
There's a bagel place.
Yeah,
Ro-
bagel
doesn't
place,
Rogan Rosenberg's or whatever?
Rosenstein?
Rosen, whatever the fuck.
they bring their water in from New York.
Yes.
And it's just
so weird to me.
municipal New York City water.
Yeah.
Think about how many
whatever the fuck.
fucking resources we wasted doing that.
They do something like that. It's
Yeah.
like
It's so
either that or
ridiculous.
they fly in fresh dough or something like that or some stupid shit like
Yeah.
that. I don't know. That's made from
That's-
there.
yeah.
So ridiculous.
Yeah, fuck everyone.
I don't know. I like our water. It tastes. It's a little chunky.
It's like
It's
getting
got,
that Fiji water and shit.
Yeah.
Why are we importing water from Fiji?
What do we need? Yeah, Fiji.
Like, just drink
We
your
need
fucking water, asshole.
Good old
Like,
Kurz water.
Yeah, Kerr's water.
We got Kurz water flowing down the Colorado.
unless you live in Flint, Michigan.
Right to Arizona.
Don't import your water, assholes.
Yeah, they should be sending that water there.
How is that still a thing?
What?
Flint, Michigan.
Because they don't give a flying
That's
fuck
so
about
weird
human
to
beings.
me. Like,
Yeah, that's so weird that
that's like almost like 10 years now. It's been a thing, right?
I don't know if it's
Feels
that
like
long,
that.
but it's
It's
probably
gotta be
been about 5.
Okay, it's still a long time for it to
I
be
know
a thing.
Patrick has the answer.
What's that?
What's wrong? What do we got to do about Flint, Michigan? Dude?
Yeah, what's your
That's-
solution?
What's your solution?
What? There's shit water?
Yeah, there's shit water. Why don't you fix it?
That's just crazy to me. That's
Why don't we
still
send
a
them
thing.
a water slide?
Like, how have we not just declared that like a national emergency?
Why don't we send them
or
a water
some
slide
shit.
with some purified water?
North Carolina's water sucks. Can't
Yeah.
be any worse than that.
Well, everyone says their
Pretty
water
sure Flint's
sucks.
pretty
I don't
bad.
know.
Denver's water is good
Denver
water.
water is great water.
That's some good water.
That's some
Denver
good
water's a
water.
lot better than Missouri water. But I
Look at my
still
brother's
thought
got
Missouri water
some.
was
He's
alright.
either got
Ooh.
a giant thing of red wine or some Denver water.
He's been
That's
drinking
some
red wine
Denver-
over there.
I know. I'm not drinking any boys. Oh, no.
This was bottled in Cincinnati, Ohio, so I got some Ohio shit water.
Yeah.
Bottled by-
That reminds me, some guy came in once trying to sell me beer. And it was called like Mississippi Mud. And he's like,
Yeah.
we use Mississippi River water. And I was like, why are you telling me?
Yeah, don't tell me that.
Don't
telling
just
me?
shut the fuck up.
That's the worst thing you could tell me.
I said, I don't even want to try it.
That's not a selling point. You should stop saying that to people.
yeah.
We use Mississippi
That's
River.
hilarious.
Like, you're the
Water.
worst salesperson in the world.
It's like,
That's like going in to sell, like, I don't know, beef jerky. And you're like, I came on that. You want to buy some? I've tried that. It doesn't work.
It's like 10 times more protein.
You guys are all beardmans, right?
Yeah.
I let my beard grow for quite a while this last time. Like where my jaw looked like I was manly.
Mm-hmm.
And I just shaved it. And now I hate my jaw. My chin looks like nothing.
Yeah, my chin's
I got
a
a
bunch of-
nothing chin.
my chin's
gotta
a bunch
grow-
of dicks.
And I was watching one of our podcasts. My beard's pretty white.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
So
I
what,
thought-
man?
No, it's fine.
Get some just for
Until-
men, dude.
Doesn't
I want to and see. I'm going to
I
do
think
it.
I just think it'd be funny if you did.
Well, I'm
it.
going to do
Yours-
it once and see if anybody notices. That's what I want to see.
you're,
Oh, they'll notice.
I hope so.
you're as young as your spine is
You
flexible.
should get like the
man.
dollar store version
I'm
of just
90.
for men. Just 'cause it'd be funny.
I'd be like that old lady sucking dick in the video.
Well, just fucking try and touch your toes for 30 seconds a day, man. I've been doing it like
On the-
6 times a
I
day.
do stretch from time
On the
to time.
opposite side
You
of that,
should.
though,
It's
whenever
good.
you see like an old guy fucking like a young chick, you're like, hell yeah, good for him.
No, I just
On
think,
the morning
fucking, how did he get that money to fuck her? That's what I'm thinking about. Because you got to have good money to fuck young, beautiful women. Or
You don't think they get
or
paid for
it's
that?
either that or you have to have a really good body.
Or good scam.
You don't think
good
they're getting
scam,
paid for the porn?
Giant hug.
The old guys?
What's that?
You know,
Giant hog,
They're
yeah.
still actors. I feel like there's You don't think they're still getting paid? You think they're actually paying for the production and all that? That's probably makes more sense.
Well, I'm sure they just have to do like podcasts that AdSense stuff. Because the videos, they all have fucking ads
I never see
now.
ads on porn.
Well, it's like in the background and shit. It's not like, I mean, like when you're scrolling and stuff, you masturbate to the first video you see. So
Yeah, all right. So, yeah.
when you're like
see?
Mark and I, you see,
you're kind of.
you see advertisements.
I never see it. I mean, like, it's like if you click on like more like 5 videos, if you take a while to decide, I guess you see an ad pop up.
Yeah, they're just like on the site.
I pay for all my porn.
Really?
He's old school.
No, I'm just kidding.
That's the
I'm
one
just
thing.
messing with you, dude.
Mark's all in complete debt because you remember he jerks off 92 times a day. So he's
Yeah.
all like
He goes,
$10
$10
for that one. He's got his money on the bed. All right, I want to masturbate to girl on girl, more than 2 boy on a girl.
Hell
So
yeah.
he's got a 10 over here and a 20 over there.
The devil's
I bet they make
threesome.
more money off the data, though, than they do the ads.
Yeah, man.
I'll
'Cause
tell
they're
you what,
collecting your
though,
data.
they figured it out.
Yeah. But actually,
'Cause
did they, though? I
that's
bet
one
they
of the-
make less money than they did
I don't
in
know.
like,
That's
the
just one of those
80s.
industries.
They should
Well, maybe.
figure out what
maybe.
these-
I bet they are making...
They should figure out what these white terrorists like to jerk off to and make more of it.
Some guy at work actually made a point, like, if you just fuck regularly, life's not that bad.
Yeah.
You wake up, you're like, holy shit, my cat died or whatever, but I fucked, so it's cool.
Yeah.
Did,
Yep. It's true.
did any of you guys watch the Whitney Cummings new
I
Netflix
did.
special?
I did
did?
watch
The
it.
sex robot thing?
It was pretty
dude?
weird.
What the fuck?
Did you see that?
I haven't seen
I
it
haven't
yet.
seen it either.
Oh, it's pretty
That's
crazy.
Pretty good.
It's pretty weird.
Well, describe it. Tell the people what's going on.
She had a sex robot made of herself.
Yeah, it's real doll. She had a real doll made of her.
Who's Whitney Cummings?
Whitney Cummings is
Comedian.
a comedian that was
And
on
she
Joe
had a
Rogan's
what?
podcast.
Do you not know her?
I know for the people.
Oh. Yeah.
So,
I wish we had those
and she's a
listeners.
comedian. She had a
These
new special
guys.
on the Netflix, right?
Yeah, but she has a sex doll made out
Well,
of
I saw the
herself.
thumbnail and it was like a weird robot.
It's
Robot.
fucking
And
crazy.
I didn't
how
know
much it
that
looks
was
like her.
actually part of the.
It's
a
autonomous though. Like it can just have a conversation with you.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the thing that tripped me out
I wouldn't
because
want
you said it was like $100,000, right?
it was like 120, I think.
It's
She talks
fucking
about
nuts.
it on the podcast, but
Yeah.
Well, if you're paying to have a sex doll made, like those regular ones, the lifelike ones that don't talk, they're like $5-10 or something.
it's
right?
weird because like you can choose its emotions to go through, and so
well,
she
that's
brought it
what-
on Rogan's podcast, and Rogan was just like, "I want it to be horny and jealous." Like, because that's the emotions you
Yeah.
can choose. And it was just like, if he start talking about Whitney or something, they would like interrupt him and be like, I'm over here.
I don't know shit.
You're like, what
Giving
the
her the side eye
fuck?
and shit.
Like, yeah, I kept giving her the side eye, like looking at her, like giving her stink eye and shit. I'm like,
Really?
holy fuck, this thing's gonna kill you. like,
Horny and
really
jealous,
soon.
man.
That's her gimmick now. She has to carry around a 500-pound doll for.
Yeah,
And
she's
but
crazy.
why
woman.
would you, if you're paying for a sex doll, why would you want it to talk to you and shit?
See, that's what I was getting at. She was talking like
I guess if you're crazy and
most
lonely
because
and
she's
rich,
like in all these forum. She was talking like how she's in forum pages and stuff like that has discussions with all these people that own sex dolls, and she's like, most people fuck them for like the first 2 months and then they stop.
because it's weird.
Yeah, because it's weird, but like it just becomes like a companion and like a friend after that. And I'm like,
Oh.
that's even weirder. Like,
Oh,
fuck
I didn't know
you.
you were
Like,
going that direction.
if you want to, I don't know. The talking thing's weird.
So after it's its companion for a while, and you just put
I
your
don't-
doll in the basement. I'm gonna go upstairs and watch my own channels.
yeah.
I think I would just rather jerk off than fuck a robot. Like,
Well, it sounds like a lot of work. I mean, Paul's
cleaning it is the worst thing.
business for cleaning
Yeah.
sex dolls might be tangible.
but she was talking about how you stick it in the bathtub before you fuck it to make it warm and feel lifelike. And I'm
Oh my
like, that
God.
is too
Yeah,
much
that's so
maintenance.
weird.
Whenever I masturbate, it's like, oh, I should masturbate right now.
you put
And
your
then-
hand in the
and then
microwave.
I do it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't fucking premeditate my shit. I don't even
That's
get
a great
fucking.
idea,
I don't
Patrick.
even go get fucking lotion. I think getting up to get lotion's too much. You want me to put it in a
Alright.
fucking bathtub and warm it? Fuck you. I'm just gonna
you
jerk
start-
off with my fucking hand.
If you still need lotion and shit after like 15, you're doing it wrong, probably.
Yeah.
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 Totally.
I don't know.
Your poor
to
cock.
spend that much money on that shit.
Or
is
they cut
insane.
off too much
But
foreskin off
it was
your
kind of
dick.
cool to like see one, and she uses it for like her stand up. Like it'll tell like
That's
it's
weird.
weird.
Does it have a penis?
No,
So it's just her companion.
it's literally
not
her.
her sex.
It's like her from She had her like vagina molded,
Oh,
like
really?
everything. You can
I
buy
would tell you
'em.
that story. That's a good story.
Well, it's funny. I
Yeah,
thought it was
that's what I don't
interesting
understand that.
because like guys can pick from a catalog of like all these like real women's parts. Like they can pick like the tits of whatever and the vagina of whoever and whoever's butthole
Right.
and all this shit.
Let me
And
see
the
that
only
later.
a couple guys picked her shit, but the only thing they picked was her eyebrows.
Yeah, everybody was
Oh,
picking her.
weird.
She's saying people were picking her eyebrows.
2 or 3
They're
dudes
like, your
picked her
snatch
eyebrows.
is awful.
Yeah.
Let me
What?
see your eyebrows.
They paid $1,300 to add a fucking snatch hair.
Yeah, that's
When?
how much it is. Just add pubic
Yeah.
hairs, like
How much?
1,300.
Oh, really?
1,300.
1,300 to
Is
add
it real
a
pubes?
merkin. I don't know.
So she had sex with this thing?
I don't
That's
think
what
so.
I was wondering.
I don't. She never said she did.
No.
Well, if you're
But-
putting it in a bathtub to warm it up for fucking,
well,
She
she
was
was just
just
talking about
saying-
how like
She talks
guys
to
do
people
that.
on the forums. Yeah.
she got it. I mean,
that's
it was
a lot of
100%
work
free
to
for
fuck
her.
a doll.
Yeah, it's,
Especially what if you get all like super excited and you jizz.
I'd rather
But-
just go try and get laid somewhere.
yeah. It's
Take
like,
about
just put
the
the
same
work in
amount
at
of
a bar.
time.
Yeah,
Put the work in.
So when a woman and I were young and adventurous,
I'd fuck one just to try it, for sure. But I wouldn't
Well,
pay for it. And
You just
it
one of
wouldn't
your
have to be. It would
buddies?
have to be not used, obviously.
One of your buddies, let me get it before you do.
Maybe after Paul cleaned it, you know.
He's all just.
I trust Paul. He'd get in there deep.
He's got his red truck with the banged in sides and with a whole bag full of sex dolls down at the car wash.
What's his company's name?
Fucking.
Do you guys anybody remember?
Nope. What is it, Paul?
What is it, Paul?
Yeah, I know
Are
you're
you
listening.
watching?
Has anybody said anything at all?
No.
Wow.
It's just-
We had some good activity when Amanda was on. Now they hate us.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because they all loved her.
So when the woman and I were young and adventurous, I got one of those. She wanted me to do one of those cock molds
No, yeah, nice.
for a vibrator or whatever.
Yeah, man.
Interesting.
And so,
Why didn't you do it?
well,
I'm assuming you did.
The story I'm.
Oh.
So we got one of them deals. And they're like $60, so it's not
Yeah.
cheap.
That's not
you
expensive
gotta
either.
you gotta get Viagra.
It is if you. Well, let me finish the story.
You gotta get Viagra.
So she was all not excited, I don't think, for my dick for more of the science part of it.
Yeah.
She was just like, yeah, just whatever. I don't want to see your dumb veins.
You can have a nice dick if she wants to mold it. I'm just saying.
So,
Yeah, you probably got a nice dick.
yeah, I signed it. It's a one of a kind. Now my dick's horrible. It looks sad.
I hope you just whip it out.
It's fine. You know, it's not
it has
sad.
a tongue. It
Because
goes
you got
like this.
you got velocity. It doesn't just dribble out, so it's good. You got a good dick.
I got a
there.
nice peck of boy.
Yeah, I'm just telling you.
So we
Runs
started.
in the family. Runs in the family.
Oh, no one's got a dick like my pep.
I know. I know.
The other day I was driving downtown
Yeah.
and there was a fire on this high rise.
Yeah.
And people were just sliding down his dick. I was like, good for you,
He's
Pep
a fucking savior, dude. His dick is a fucking savior.
Just getting burned like you did.
Yeah, man.
Nah, that's true.
Yeah.
So she starts mixing the stuff before I was erect. And then I tried to stick my dick in there and it was already done.
It was all pud.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're puddy.
No, you couldn't get it in the mold
Oh,
no
you
more.
couldn't get in the mold by the
so
time you got hard.
$60 down the drain.
Down the drain.
I never bought another one.
They did that to Jimi Hendrix's dick. You can get a mold of Jimi Hendrix's dick.
Back then, there was probably a lot of chemicals. It's all like put gasoline.
Plaster of Paris and Vaseline, probably.
He probably had to keep a heart on for like 6 hours.
You do. That's why I was like, damn, that's heroic, man. Like,
No,
Yeah.
it was fast. It
I
was
don't
like
know.
less than a minute or something.
I'd have to watch fucking porn or something.
Well, she didn't do it right.
Wow. You can do it with cornmeal, dude.
Yeah, let's do it.
It all just gets moldy. Falls apart in her vagina. She gets a yeast infection.
No, you make the mold and then you do it with the
Oh, then you put it in there.
Yeah.
Oh. So what do you got? What's your
I don't know.
What's your recipe here, Mark?
I don't fucking know.
Now if I just put my mold in my dick, just like put it on her bed. Like her side of the bed. And she's like, just I don't want to look at it ever again. What are you doing?
Yeah.
I've seen it way too many times. If you think about what we do to women, I understand.
Yeah. With our
Couldn't
big
imagine
old,
if roles were reversed.
with our little weird
Just having to
dicks.
sit there and get fucked.
You have to. I think something
Fucking-
has to be loose up there to
You
let
ever-
us do that.
You ever tried to fuck the back of a kneecap?
I'll fuck whatever. I
Yeah,
don't
you
give a
close
shit.
it up. And you just go away.
Is that like a first night date? And you're
Yeah,
like,
dude.
she's
Totally
all-
first night. Well, usually first night is because they're wasted, and that's why they're fucking me in the
She's
first
like,
place.
fucking fuck me. And you're
Right.
like, well, let me see that
Let me
kneecap.
see that kneecap, baby.
Come on, baby. Let me see what you
I'm
how
gonna
that
get
shit
some,
bends.
I'm gonna get some lube in that kneecap, bitch.
That's no different than titty fucking, really. I don't know.
No, it's a completely different.
Not
Tits are
really, it's
attractive.
two things to-
Kneecaps aren't attractive.
Dicks like
Tits
pressure.
are attractive.
Dicks
Kneecap.
like pressure. They
Those
don't care where it
Two
comes
little
from.
weird thin
Fuck.
bones are fucking so hot, dude.
No.
Those two little
If you had a
weird
foot
bones.
fetish, I could see it, I guess, because you're like
Mark's-
looking down at her foot. But
Mark's
I'll
just
fuck a
got.
foot too,
that's
man.
not the same as titty fucking.
Yeah, man.
Mark is a fetish, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
No, I just try them all. I
you guys
don't
don't
care.
like you don't like the titty fuck?
Oh, I
will
love titty
come
fuck.
on
Oh
any
my
part of
God.
anybody.
That's like one of my favorite things.
Titty fuck is awesome.
Either.
Man.
Well, and I was thinking about that too. What a horrible thing for a woman. Because
Oh
just,
yeah,
we're
Yeah.
just
There's no.
it's
I've
just-
always thought that.
you
It's
said
You're
always-
rubbing your asshole on their stomach
Hey, it could be in your mouth.
while you're fucking away,
It
and
could
then
be
we
in your-
come either on their chin, fucking throat, or face. We're just not good things. We're
And there's
bad species.
no pleasure there for women at all.
We're a bad species. No, there isn't. It's just to see the look in your
If they
face.
say there is, a lot of them.
Oh, this
they
is
always
crazy.
act
I'm
like-
gonna tell Billy later. I'm gonna tell him all about the titties I fucked.
That's right.
I don't know. I might be able to titty fuck right now. I'm pretty fat.
Oh yeah.
You want to try it?
Let's do it. You have to get some duct tape.
Oh dear, Mark. You always take it to the weird.
What,
Mark-
dude? What the fuck?
No one
Mark's into
has.
that, Mark's into
gotta
that
make it work.
BDSM shit.
Dude, you just gotta make it work. That's all I'm saying.
He's MacGyvering tits to. You just have them hold it. You just don't got to do that.
Well, you want to make them comfortable.
What do you want them to do with their hands? She's just
Whatever they
waving-
want to do. Do
She's
something
waving
else.
in
Finger in the
traffic.
ass.
Yeah, maybe they could finger my ass, and that'd be
There you
great.
go. But there's still another arm, unless they're like holding your ass open.
Yeah,
Hold it open, spit corn in there.
that's right.
I like corn spit and
No,
not
the other
come
hand's
out.
massaging the taint, dude. You know? Why
To be
you
a
fuck your
woman.
titties?
To be a woman, we dedefinitely got it better.
Yeah.
I mean, everything to do.
Well,
with
yeah, we rule the world.
Do you know what happens this weekend? We just are gonna. I mean, we're terrible creatures, aren't we, men?
Yes, we
If
are.
you really think
We're
about
not
it.
good people.
I mean, when we age, it's not good.
We
looking.
kill the
I mean,
most people.
but
We we rape the most people.
Right?
poor
We
women-
ruin the most shit on her. We're like we're the worst thing.
Mainly white people, though.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
that's all of
yeah.
us.
I mean,
White men.
You look at history; it's white's not good, really.
wait,
Not for a long time.
wait. We rose to the top though. So
Yeah, Bill Gates is white, right?
Yeah. He had to
Yeah.
fucking do some shit.
No, everything's. We've not done good things.
It ain't right without
Pretty
white.
sure, like pollution and slavery and.
They were slaves before. Whatever. Fuck it. Irish.
No, we're just really good at it, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We're and it's not good. Plaster
all
of
this
Paris.
reparation talk is bullshit.
I don't know how that works.
I honestly, yeah, sure. I'm not. I said sure. That sounded bad.
Oh, this is.
I don't
I
wanna,
need a
like-
button. A St. Louis moment.
I don't want to like.
These
They deserve the
boys
money,
love
sure, but
reparations.
it's so weird to give money now.
Well, it's kind of
Like,
shitty.
isn't
I think there's other ways.
Well,
to do
dude,
it.
it's just weird because people built their fucking riches
It's
off
so
of fucking.
long ago,
But there's been we've
Yeah,
done
but-
reparations for
but-
other people.
but we didn't wait this long.
Well,
Yeah, it's because we're
I
still
got
fucking
you.
with them.
I get
Yeah.
They're
it.
still doing terrible
Are we-
shit.
I
what
don't
if
know,
they?
man.
What
Yeah,
other
I don't know.
reparations were there?
I
I didn't know
honestly-
that.
They've
Indian, the casinos.
yeah, well, no, not
Not the
just like
casinos,
that, but
but
they,
you know what I
well,
mean.
they've given oil lands and stuff like that to Indians. They had to give cash settlements to the Japanese Americans
Oh,
they interned,
well, that makes sense.
stuff like that. But
They're
but
probably
I
assholes
mean,
about that too.
you're still just.
It's weird that it's becoming a topic for the debates and shit, though. I'm like,
It should have happened a
fuck
long
that.
time ago,
Yes,
but
a long
shit
time
still
ago.
shit still
When
fucked
it's
up.
so kind of removed
I think they should
right
offer
now.
like free education or something like that.
Yes.
That's
free
what I was
healthcare.
gonna say.
Yes,
That's
there
what I was
we
gonna
go.
say. They need to fix these, like Joe Rogan always says. They need to fix up the fucked up parts that are like annually fucked up every year. There's like people dying from opiates. They're not having education. They're fucking teenage fucking pregnancies. All this shit. They need to fucking figure out a way to pump money into those communities. You know what I mean? Because they obviously have been
there's no
disenfranchised.
That's why they won't.
What do you mean?
There's no
return.
There's no financial return,
dude,
immediately for those
you
people.
You don't get other losers in America. You
right?
you know,
I agree
exactly.
With it. I'm
dude.
saying that's why they won't never do it.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
It's fucking crazy.
I'm for it. Give him everything.
You give me $100,000, I'll be happy.
That's Andrew Yang, dude, who gives us $1,000 a month.
What now?
Andrew Yang wants to give us $1,000 a month. He
Weed
never
money,
ever ever get that
bitches.
passed. But
Who is this?
He's running for president.
Oh, okay.
he's the top 4.
But there's
I'm all for
countries
it.
that do that and it works well.
Alaska does it. We do it.
No, I'm
ourselves.
talking like I think it's Norway.
But Alaska. Well, I mean, we do it ourselves. Alaska gives.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we.
Well, we
anybody
don't
that lives
get-
in Alaska gets like $10,000
Yeah,
a month
yeah,
a year.
yeah. For the oil or whatever.
Right.
They're like, hey, we're gonna fuck
We're
your
gonna
shit
fuck
up.
up everything, but
You see
you're
them
gonna get this money.
birds you like? They gone.
And it works great in Alaska. It
But no,
stimulates the
it's like
economy.
I don't know if it's somewhere up north Europe, northern Europe. They it's 2,000 euros a month to the whole city or whatever because they just have robots doing everything, and robots are better than us, so that's fine.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah.
And
Well, they're gonna give
and it doesn't matter if you have income or whatever. It's like everybody gets $2,000 a month,
Yeah.
so you can still have a job,
Right.
and then it just helps everything.
That's Yang's. He wants
What
to
were
give
you
even
saying?
like millionaires. He wants to give it to. Like,
They'll probably it's something
well, that's
fucked
the
up.
only way you'll be able to.
right.
They'll do something fucked up, and they're like, "Well, yeah, you're gonna get $2,000 a month, but we're gonna assign you a robot." But he's I don't know. He's
He's from Mexico.
this one gets cattle,
The robot industry is really crazy though.
and then so you don't get a lot of money. But other than rich guys love. Here's your 45 robots.
Right. Have you guys seen the Amazon store in California that opened though? Like
Yes.
no.
They're very
There's
automated, right?
There's not a single person that works there.
Well, has to be oversight.
You don't. Well, you don't even have to go in and you don't even go through a checkout. You just pick up shit. Like you sign in as soon as you walk in with your Amazon thing on your phone.
Then
It's a
they
scan,
just get
and then
it.
whatever it has cameras everywhere. It detects what you pick up and what you take.
Do you know-
You just walk out of the store and it charges your Amazon account.
You can't have people around robots because we're idiots and we like stand in front of them and shit. That's what happened when they first were automating the Amazon things. Is like they'd have automated things going down the aisles and shit, and the idiots would just
run over.
Get crushed.
stand in
Yep.
front of them and get ran over.
Have you seen all the videos of us just abusing robots for like testing and stuff?
That's weird. No, I'm still
Like,
scared.
They like take metal
Thank
bats
you.
to them and just like beat them and shit.
They have that about like cows and shit too. Americans or humans are awful. I was just talking about that. We's terrible, but we're pretty good at like building like straight lines.
Hell
and
yeah,
shit.
we are.
Yeah.
Man, look at that wall. That's a straight wall. We're good at that.
That's a good straight wall, man. I'm really proud of you and your work in here, Patrick. Good job.
What do you think other planets are good at?
Other
I'm good.
planets?
Like we're like obsessed with like shooting things and
They're good at getting sludge out of their suction cups.
could you imagine how annoying suction cups would be? It's getting stuck to everything.
Dude,
You're like,
all the
fuck.
sludge out of there? Yeah.
Yeah, and if you have sludge, yeah, that's not good.
And then we show them ISO when they
You're
get
like
here,
trying
and they're
to-
like, oh my God. This is great.
You're trying to sext and your suction cup gets stuck and it just doesn't work.
It's trying to sext.
Yeah. And I look at my huge ass cock and it writes like, dogs are purty.
Do you think they got suction cups on their dicks?
Oh, I bet the girls like that.
That'd work
Fucking
well.
whores. Fucking whores. Some of those alien conspiracists that think that other planets are so advanced they just don't fuck, they just make everything.
That makes sense.
I don't think people would just quit fucking.
I think we're.
I think
You'd
we
have to
got like.
stop it
I'm
at
sure they've been replaced by.
I bet
the
we have like
robots.
50 years left of like babies being born from like that shit.
Babies making babies.
Like it all becomes test.
Who's
tube
that,
shit.
Metallica?
Mhm, yeah.
Well, it'd probably be good for the Earth if they like stopped.
I think
like,
we'll still fuck for pleasure, but
like half a generation.
The only thing that's gonna be left is robots.
Robots.
Because we're all going to be dead, and then there's going to be robots.
Yeah, once they unleash an efficiency AI, they're gonna realize that the humans are not efficient, and they will.
I think
slowly
it's even
kill us.
beyond that. I
No,
think
we'll
it's
just be
Elon Musk
dead because the planet's destroyed, and the only thing that will survive
I don't even
is
think it goes to
Mr.
that. I think it goes to
Mechanical.
Elon Musk and his Neuralink.
I just
and-
can't waste for asteroid, man.
I mean, Elon Musk's Neuralink is supposed to be released for like the rich in the next 12 months.
Yeah, fuck the aliens.
And that's just going to allow us to like
this is it's the
I would-
apparently
I'd
it's allow us to like
fucking
download
yeah.
shit like the Matrix
I'm
to
sure
our
they got
brains,
some weird
like learn
kneecaps.
kickboxing in a
Do you
day.
know
Type shit.
Do you know how fast if the aliens showed up, we would try to get them into porn?
Give me.
It would be like a week and a half. Hey, you ever want
Have you
see
s-
me
got-
fuck you?
They got
I
6
saw-
kneecaps.
I saw something like
There's all 9 marks fucking all their joints.
there was a news article that like alien searches
This
on
one's
like
got
porn
gout.
websites has like
Kneecap fucking.
doubled or quadrupled or some shit like that.
What's
since
that?
Alien searches like on porn websites is
Oh,
like
really?
quadrupled since the Area 51.
That's just
dumb.
paint on a
Thing is
bitch.
came-
Why?
People are so stupid.
That's just Asian
But-
porn.
The tentacles. All that Area 51 shit. you
Alien
think-
porn. Wouldn't that be Mexican here in Colorado?
Do you guys even know about that? The Area 51 shit? I don't know how much you're on
USA?
Facebook. The whole
What about
Storm
it?
Area 51.
Yeah, we
very
talked
little.
about it last time. Kind
Oh,
of.
did we? I was drunk.
I just said they would all get murdered really fast.
Yeah, probably.
If
It'd be awesome if people show up.
no
though.
one
I
will
think they're
actually
hilarious.
do it because that's what I said. That it's like just nerds, like fucking can't get laid. It's a bunch
I
of
said we
those.
go out and podcast. Live.
And I don't want to get hit with a missile. If you want to go to like a hotel or something, we can, but I bet it's all booked.
I'm sure it's
right
already
now.
all booked.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
It's not. You go to Area 51. It's a fucking pizza parlor with Hillary Clinton. And
She's got a baby face on her.
yeah.
She's
And
like,
all
it's
the
my
other-
moisturizing regimen.
And all the other pedos.
Yeah, you can't fuck behind a pizza oven.
Yeah, it's
You
too
know how hot
hot.
it is.
It's hot
You'll
and there's
burn
not
your
much
ass.
space.
You burn your ass.
Yeah, we got experience.
Mhm. You hear that? Go get a pizza.
That's our commercial. You can't fuck behind no pizza oven. Come by and get no pizza because ain't no sex on it.
Ain't no fucking behind our wood oven.
That's a. You ever seen that video of that woman putting a hot dog in her pussy?
Yes.
I
The
never got
restaurant.
so
What?
aroused.
Have you never seen that? It's like
She was mad
it
at a
went viral.
customer.
Yeah, some customer pissed her off, so
So
she
she's
stuck her
fake-
hot dog up her pussy and then pulled it out. It was all on camera. Pulled it out and put it back on the button.
Oh, I have seen this. Didn't she pee too?
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I never
Wasn't she
jacked off so
older?
fast.
Yeah, she was an older woman.
She's like
Just
older
was
lady.
she? I don't know.
Yeah, I think she peed.
All I saw was an apron and a woman fucking a hot dog, and I loved it.
I think
great,
Daniel
man.
Tosh had her on for Tosh
the
0.
show?
Yeah, Tosh 0.
Yeah, that's a boy.
For that segment he does for like redemption or whatever.
Internet redemption or whatever.
Did she do it again on the show? That's
no,
hot.
but they talked about it and shit.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to eat a pussy dog, but I wouldn't want to eat a hot dog either, really.
Yeah.
Although I used to like hot dogs. I
What
won't
about the-
lie.
What if it was a vegan pussy dog?
I ate those
All
Vegoid.
right. You got me.
I ate those Vegoid hot dogs all weekend. One weekend.
One
Some of them are really good.
At
know
Adam
what,
Dunn's
my-
birthday, they only had Vegoid.
Was he a
hamburgers.
vegan man?
Oh, him and his wife are all Vegoid. Well, they're not exactly. Like he went
Well,
and
that's
caught
why I
fish
should
and
have
ate
the
fish.
Brothers Bear on.
Yeah, come.
He's a vegan.
I would never go kill a fish, you prick, Adam.
What is that?
You did. This is a fighting between
That's
podcasts
gay
now.
shit.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
shit.
feud. We feuding.
I gotta write another rap, I guess.
Yeah.
I played that rap for two people other than us in the podcast world. The one was Brandon, and he goes, "That was terrible." I thought it was pretty
That
good.
was good.
Yeah.
And then my wife, and she really smiled. So
All right.
I'm a rapman.
Speaking of that, do we have any other new emails or anything?
Yeah, we do have an email. Mark's got to read it though.
Why?
I'll read it.
How- the most
Give it to
literate.
me, I'll read it.
I'll read it, Mark.
Dude, I'm so good at reading.
God, Mark.
reading. I read better than anybody.
Hand it to me.
This actually came. We didn't do one last week because.
Forward it to me.
Can I do that?
Yeah, forward it to my email. You send me songs at 4 a.m. all the time.
What'd you think of my new song?
I love it.
That's good, huh?
It's good.
It's very sad.
Yeah. It's not
I don't know where it came from.
You're not sad.
I ain't. You hear crickets. There's actual crickets.
There's actual crickets.
You can't fucking do that. I don't know how to work this, so.
Just forward it.
How does it? Oh, there's a forward.
Oh, my God.
I'm working on it, Mark. I don't do things other than.
Look, we got a new listener, so they want to hear the email. Oh, great. It's okay. Adam doxes me like every week on fucking Adam Dunn
So
Show.
what does the actual dox mean?
I don't know what that means, but
I'm trying to figure it out.
dox means that you reveal your information publicly.
Is that what it means?
Mm-hmm.
Does dox stand for something?
I don't know.
Nobody? Anybody?
I don't know. I'd have to look it up, but I'm waiting for this fucking email.
Did it work?
I don't know. I'm waiting.
I have the email right here.
Well, then write it.
I'll read it.
Oh, I got it right here.
Mark's got it. Hold on. Emails.
From Lips Donkey, Tuesday, July 23rd, 2019. All right, here we go.
Let me see your pipe, Mark.
Yeah.
It was in your lap. Why?
I was just holding it down here, man. I don't know.
It's
Fuck.
taped to his dick.
It
He
was-
thought he was going through
Jesus.
security.
Right.
He was fucking its kneecap.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do have to have your tape
You
for
gotta
that.
be wary around me, you know.
You're like, bitch, I'm taping your
I'm trying to
legs
stick
together.
my dick in all your joints. All right, here we go.
But the worst part is they let us do it.
Yeah.
Poor gals.
The subject is trapper keepers and jizz eaters.
Oh, nice.
Sup, Pat? Let me talk to you for a minute.
Uh-oh.
You think you cute? Make a song with my name in it?
Uh-oh.
Nice try with your little rap. It took you 2 weeks to come back with that.
It was more than that.
I like that beat though. Even if you ain't got the hot Carl flow, you just look like him. And your future as
Who's
a rapper,
Hot Carl?
I don't know.
I gotta write that down.
Hot Carl.
Go on, sorry.
even if you ain't got that hot Carl flow, you just look like him. And your future as a rapper is just as dim. On second thought, it sounds like a bootleg Dre beat. After this one, y'all gonna hate me.
Oh, shit. He's going to go out on us.
Ooh.
Aloysius was 7 years sober. Crack another beer. Those days are long over. Tried to impress your wife, but it didn't work. Now you're left with Sabado's casket of porn and a limp dick to jerk. Ooh. Oh, you drive a Lexus? That's supposed to impress us?
Ooh.
Take the station wagon and get to grocery packing. Amanda Huggins love to eat the jizz.
Uh-oh.
She said that.
Careful, Sportix. She want to fuck and swallow that duck butter with a suck. Prince Albert Piercing gotta pinch it down into one stream. Sperman's hideaway, and she's triggered. Where'd you find this chick? I kind of dig her. Sabo gonna make her bae see you next Tuesday.
Ooh. That means cunt.
Oh, Harmon again. All right, here we go. Harmon and the Beef Fresh Trapper Keeper to hide boners from his 1-inch wiener. Matt, when you quit, you stole the pot belly. Take a shower, you look like hard garbage. Smelly. You look
Hot
like,
garbage. Smelly.
yeah, I said it weird. Don't lie
Garbage.
and say you took one with a glass of milk. You backwoods Missouri motherfuckers are a different elk. Maybe if you got hooked up to Neuralink, you'd have half a brain so you could finally think.
Oof.
You always got light beer, but you called sweet drink. Is that cum in your beer the reason why? Because you got fucked by 5 guys? Because you got mouth fucked by 5 guys.
Damn, he knows so much about me.
You got fucked 5 times in the mouth by a man?
No, but
All right, go on.
For a moment, I'll be compassionate. Maddie lost a testicle in a skateboarding accident.
Woof, woof.
Bro, you should learn to stick them bird or lime scooters. If you're lucky, you a blank shooter. Just in case you never slip inside a cooter. Verbally, I'm your judge, jury, and executioner. Hold up, you think you're the perfect race? We all wish your dad would have come on your mom's face. I'm gonna write a sequel to Modern Sodomy, put gibberish on paper and call it comedy. Leon, a defender of James Holmes, blaming it on Big Pharma and the Benzos. You got a bright future as a lawn gnome. You sat me 3 times in a row. Promised you ain't come in 10 seconds. Bitch, please, you a nut in a pussy's presence.
that's really,
That's brutal.
whoever that is really, really listens.
That was
Because
brutal.
he mentioned both my first
Did
2
you show
jobs.
the picture? It's me. He's lips me.
He mentioned both.
Look at I'm on stage
Oh,
in front of 1,000 people, and then there's you in the corner.
that's funny. It's Cartman.
Show him up close. You got it? Is Hot Carl the neighbor on the Meatball Show?
I don't know.
Meatball show.
Yeah.
Who's Hot Carl?
It was on this one.
Oh, maybe
Is that Hot Carl?
I don't know.
That's Carl.
He didn't say anything about me. He's not mad at me.
That's because you, dude.
Me, Lips Donkey, I'm.
He mentioned both my
'cause
jobs
I'm
I
the
had
voice.
in Colorado
you guys,
before.
You guys make me read it.
I
all
worked
the
at
time.
Potbelly. I worked at Potbelly and Five Guys in Colorado.
I'm the voice of Lips
before I worked at
Donkey,
the tavern,
bro.
and he mentioned both those. Like whoever this is really, really, really observant.
Well, and I want to go back at him, but do you know how long it took me to do
Yeah.
that? It was hard.
Like, what is this
Fuck
guy?
you,
That's
Lips.
because you're writing a beat and shit.
I
He's not
can't
writing a
help
beat.
it. I have to.
What does this person do that they can sit here and write raps like that? That's a long rap. It took me a long time to read it, let alone
I'm
write
picturing.
That's true.
I'm picturing someone that
Do you know
looks
how many
like
clips
Carl
you
from
could've flicked?
fucking Aqua Teen.
Aqua Teen. I said
just-
the Meatball Show. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
I like that show.
I'm picturing this guy looks like Carl from fucking Aqua Teen. He just probably has a huge smile on his face
How
watching
long,
a podcast right now.
Oh, it's because I wasn't on the last shows, I don't think, or something. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, he went after you
Yeah, I did
for
last
trying to kill yourself with your dick.
Were you not here last? Yeah, you were here last
How
time.
long haven't we lived together now? Good 5 years or so, right? 6 years?
Something like that.
You were here
5
last time.
years.
You had the tweeds.
I've been together with Naomi for 5 years, and we lived
That's
together
right.
for a couple of months
It was-
before.
We even lived together like a month or two after I got married.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll come over in a while.
Really?
Yep,
That's hilarious.
I know. There's leases. It's legal. You can't leave your lease.
No wonder your relationship's doing so good.
That was 5
yeah.
years ago.
Yeah, it started off good.
I haven't watched. He always had like Aqua Teen and shit like that on. I miss that shit. I never think about watching it.
Yep.
For some reason, I just can't watch cartoons. For some reason,
Well, that one's
South
hilarious.
Park's the
Dumbass.
only one I can get into.
That's why.
I
Every
think
one of
Aqua
them
Teen's better than
Just
South Park.
bugs me.
I love cartoons. I like it better in real life.
Almond Roth.
Yeah, I like cartoons. Yeah.
I made Gianna. You know, we tortured those poor kids when we watched them. We made them like watch, like Aqua Teen and stuff like that. And then one of the youngest one the other day was like, "You remember when you made us watch Tim and Eric and there was that sour milk and everybody threw up? I hate you." That was a good show.
Yeah.
And so I showed her. It was after you left Mom's on Sunday. We went over for dinner,
Uh huh.
and she was like, "You scarred us." And then I guess Angela liked it, so we did good there.
Yeah, he's all right.
We did all right.
Yeah, he has a strong mind.
I used to lie to him when he was like, "Let's play video games together," and I wouldn't plug in his remote. And I would just play video games for like 2 hours. And he thought he was playing, but he loves video games now, so I did fine.
That's so funny.
I do that with the other one now too, the little
That's so
blonde
funny.
one.
Yeah.
That makes me remind me. So I was listening to
I always point something out. I'm like, "You're that zombie in the corner," and they're like, "Oh shit, I got this." Sorry, go on.
No, you're fine. It just reminds me of this story I heard recently. Catherine Heller was on the Keith and the Girl, and her dad is like this fucking psychopath, dude. So there's this contest that she joined to fucking make the smallest kite that actually flew, and like was able-
Kite?
Don't say that in front of my brother.
Smallest kite to actually fly?
Oh dear.
I know, right?
Weird competition.
And then she was about to win, but her dad joined at the last second
Oh,
and made
dude.
one smaller than hers and won the fucking competition
That
to make
son of a
sure
Hell
that
yeah.
when he knew that she was gonna win and shit.
That's a dad.
Dad, yeah,
I bet you she did porn after that.
No.
Like, she did kite porn.
Is her name Sarah?
No,
Because I know Sarah that does kike porn. It's close
Well,
enough,
kind of,
right?
I guess, yeah. Mark's poor heart. He does great, and then he gets here and he gets palpitations.
yeah.
His week is great until the son
Monday.
of a bitch and bastard show.
My worst days are Monday and Friday.
I was thinking about it the other day. The old days in the tavern. Do you know how much shit I would do after I got home? I had to line up those cameras and then like
Yeah.
fucking pan shit.
Dude.
It looked great. If you go look at them, they look good.
They look good.
It was cool coloring.
Yes.
Now I'm like button
Yeah, I do like the coloring from like the background from the old tavern. It was dope.
It was fun.
It was cool.
It was cool.
But it
looking.
was hard.
It was very.
Yeah.
Finkelstein,
it's not worth it.
I get the YouTube comments. They come up on my email.
Yeah.
So every couple months, it's all like the old shows, and it's like, look at 6 minutes in, Finkelstein. So he's watching all those all the time.
That's so funny.
That's probably where you get most of the views.
That son of a bitch, the other day, he showed up at the tavern with a lot of gifts, didn't he? He had a lot of gifts. So,
Wow.
Did you know the reason he hasn't been here much is he got in a scooter accident,
Really?
and he's like
Tore
fucked up
his
all his
ACL.
tendons and shit.
What tendons in his arms?
His
ACL.
legs, yeah.
Damn, homie.
So he shows up on crutches out of nowhere with his bag and a bunch of hats and shit. And he's just like fucking Christmas. All the kids are loving it. He's got those fanny packs and
Yeah.
sunglasses and shit. And so afterwards he was like, hey, you might give me a ride. I was like, fine. He's like, no, I'm going to get my own ride. I'm like, all right. He's like, nah, I'm coming with you. And so we
Sounds
drive. Like my brother's driven him home from the tavern a ton. We did too. That was some good fights on the old shows.
Oh yeah.
Fuck you, Paul.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Paul.
My
Maybe
brother
that-
sets up all this shit, and you just come in here and fuck it all up.
Yeah, some good fights.
Oh,
You know, we're like almost
Camera
200
rolls.
episodes in. It's crazy.
yeah,
We're
that's pretty
idiots.
good. We're dumb. It's real dumb.
We make people. We think they want to hear us.
Yeah, they
And
don't.
we keep going.
Feel like it'll quit eventually.
If you want
We're just annoying. We just.
If you
wanna
wanna
look
hear
at
us more,
ourselves on the camera,
to say hello in the chat.
Yeah.
they hate us today. You
Yeah.
sons of bitches.
Identify
yeah,
yourself. Bitches.
identify yourself, fuckers.
Did you put that up?
No.
Yeah, type that in.
Should I start it out?
Oh dear. So what was I saying about them times?
Fuck, giving Paul a ride home. Oh,
Oh, so I gave him a ride home, and he's like, "Hey, go take this weird turn like he normally does." And then we were behind a King Supers, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Here, take me to that bar." He's like, "It's a gay bar, but I ain't no gay." He's like, "I ain't gonna fuck no dudes." What's so the whole trip? He's like putting money like all over my car. Like put it in my cup holders, and then like he put it in this weird spot. I don't even know how he got it there. Like under my air conditioning system.
Dude.
And then slowly as the blocks go by, he just kind of taking it all back. And then I pull him up to the bar, and like he just won't get out of the car. There's all these cars behind us, so I start like backing up and like an asshole. I'm like, because I was not in a good spot for backing up. Yeah.
You're
So
such
I had
an
to
asshole.
flip. I had to flip back around, and there's like one more 20 over by the thing, and then I let him out, and he grabs that last 20, and he left his bag of goodies, and he's like, "I can't carry that. I'm going in here," and then he just goes in this bar.
there any fanny packs in that bag?
There's one fanny pack.
Are we allowed to have it?
I don't know. You should ask him.
yes.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take it.
You can have it.
Because he called me today, like, he called me, I didn't answer because I was asleep, and he called me again. He was like, "Take a picture of your trunk with what's in it." And I'm like, "Oh, dear. I got to hide the body
Take
now."
a picture of your
Some
trunk.
FBI agent saw that because all those code words just went to him, and he's like, "Oh, this is gonna be interesting." He sends a picture, and it's just fanny packs.
So I sent him a picture of everything he didn't give away, so I hope he didn't get in trouble.
He gave away everything.
Almost. But he seemed excited about what he didn't give away.
I saw.
So I took a picture on my trunk. That's all he didn't give away was
he gave
one
like
hat,
3
two
pairs
sunglasses.
of sunglasses, a fanny pack, 2 hats that I saw.
Be Fresh Gear. Okay.
Yeah.
That was our sponsorship. All right. So anything else, boys? You guys got life stories
No.
My ears are hot.
from your headphones?
Yeah.
Wait, did we just get a comment?
Did we?
Yep.
Yeah, Mark.
Oh, okay.
God damn it.
God damn it.
God damn it.
We did tell him to do that. I just forgot about it.
Son of a bitch and bastard.
Fuck.
All right, fuck you guys. It got weird and quiet all of a sudden. So I think we're good to go. Hey,
Sorry, I had a nose attack.
okay?
My nose attacked me.
What
too bad.
Why?
My weird Jew nose.
Jew nose. Are you Jewish?
I feel like my nose is pretty big.
German Jew.
One time,
Way
I'm
back.
sure Kayla ain't listening to this now. She got a big nose, right?
What the fuck?
So one day she showed up to work.
I'm not doing this.
She got that Shylock nose.
Well, I didn't notice it before.
I like large noses. I think they're
I didn't say it was a
attractive.
bad thing.
I think they're attractive.
I can do more coke than anybody else.
So she wasn't wearing her glasses. And I said, where the fuck's your glasses? Like, because it didn't break up her face the way I wanted it to. And so, ever since then, she told me she wears glasses. Because I hurt her.
Wow, dude.
You're an asshole, dude.
You are an asshole.
How do you sleep at night?
Allegedly. Alcohol. And then when I ain't on alcohol, melatonin.
Alcohol.
When was the last time you got natural sleep? No drugs.
No, when I was on the road.
How long ago was that?
No, when last week
Oh,
when I went
okay.
to Oklahoma.
I thought you meant with
Because
your
the
band.
first night, well, no, I drank, yeah.
Yeah, see?
I might
it's been
not
a long time
drink
for me,
every
too. I'm
night.
not trying to talk shit.
Well, I mean,
I smoke
weed.
every night before bed, so it's been a long time for
Yeah,
me.
Mark tried to kill me. Well, when I wrote that down, I didn't even tell the whole story. I realized it later.
Yeah.
I'm smoking this fucking... Well, I went to the bar, of course. They had a bar in the place. I had a veggie burger.
Yeah.
I had a bunch of Miller Lights. And then I went outside and smoked that Reefer pen.
Yeah.
And I'm looking over into the pool.
Yeah.
And everybody was like 500 pounds. And so my thought was like, fuck, I'm going to go in there with my beach body looking all good.
Yeah.
Like 200 pounds. And I'm going to get all the pussy.
Yeah, you are.
That's a 300-pound difference.
It is. You would have ruled the roast. Ruled the roost.
Rule the roost.
Yeah.
That's a good place to...
Roosters.
Herbert Hoovier. Alvin Coolidge. Thanks for coming to the Son of a Bitch and Bastard show. I'm Patrick Aloysius. Over there we got my Brer. What's his name? Sportic, Chris Sportic Dyer. Over here we got Mark Sprinkles Perez. Hold on, it's up here. I can't see through that camera too good. And we got Matt Sweet Drink Harmon. Son of a Bitch and Bastard show at gmail.com. Son of a Bitch and Bastard.com, right? Sofabab.com.
Sofabab.com. Oh.
So bad.
Like and share.
And don't be a dick.